It's the radio segment that just took a second job as a personal assistant to a celebrity.
Exciting.
Chef Gordon Ramsay. Apparently, he's going to be in charge of Gordon's swear jar.
It's going to be a big, important
You're making some money.
It's Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else does, except we have a laser, and those other broccoli heads just don't. This first laser story is out of Barnhart, Missouri. Sam Coffey and his wife Pamela were working in their yard last weekend when Pamela came upon something half buried that was shaped like a cylinder.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
Oh, like a time capsule?
Yeah, weird.
It was slightly larger than her hand and left rust marks on her gardening gloves. So she took it inside to give it a clean, and that's when she saw the Japanese lettering on it. She called her husband over, and he grabbed a steak knife to clean it all out. And as he was doing that, suddenly Pam yelled, "Stop! I think that might be a bomb!"
What?
No! Oh my gosh! Is there
Pam-
like a bomb symbol on it?
Pam's quick internet search revealed it wasn't a deep-sea diving weight like she thought it was, but her husband was scraping an explosive with a knife.
Oh no! Any spark?
That's terrifying.
Oh my goodness!
So
Put the knife down.
She immediately called the police, who confirmed not only was it a bomb from World War II, but it was still live.
Oh my God.
Take that to the neighbors quick.
Nobody move! Nobody move!
Is there wires? Do I pull
Oh
one?
my goodness!
The St. Louis Regional Bomb and Arson Unit was immediately dispatched, and once they got there, they said the explosive had a 500-foot blast range.
Holy.
And because it was so old, it was extremely volatile.
Oh my God.
It gets more active, kind of.
How are they still alive?
Yeah.
After they defused it, Sam said, "I am incredibly grateful to tell the story with all my limbs still attached. This is why women live longer than men, because here I am scraping a bomb with a steak knife."
Yeah, really.
This next laser story is out of Taipei. One local restaurant isn't going to get very good reviews. That's just a prediction, because in the middle of a recent dinner rush, two masked men entered the G House Taipei restaurant holding large bags filled with over 1,000 cockroaches and released them all.
Oh my God!
Oh wow! Hopefully the health department didn't come in.
Oh my God, that is so many. That is so gross.
1,000 roaches?
In a matter of minutes, bugs were crawling all over the floor, walls, and furniture. And it wasn't long before patrons enjoying their meals started noticing them as well.
You think?
Yeah, a little noticeable.
Yeah, 1,000 cockroaches invading a restaurant.
And luckily for the restaurant, the police department immediately created a task force to catch the perpetrators, and 5 suspects were identified in this case. 2 masked men who released the roaches, 2 lookouts standing outside, and a getaway driver.
Oh my God, this is like high crime.
Whole operation.
So who were they? Turns out they're members of Bamboo Union, an organized crime ring which the restaurant owner allegedly owed money to.
So this is their way of like revenge.
Dude, I don't know. I'd spin into a positive and be like, hey, we got a new special today, guys. Cockroach stew.
I mean, I gotta
Pick
say,
them up. They're free.
organized crime's getting pretty creative.
Yeah.
That is a creative comeback.
Very organized.
Yes.
After the threats to pay the money back went unanswered, the criminals simply decided to ruin the man's business, and cops are still looking for the perpetrators.
Oh my gosh.
And the restaurant's still trying to get rid of cockroaches.
This next laser story is out of Heartland, Wisconsin. Local police are being flooded with calls of people reporting that local high school students are playing Nerf wars around the town in the nude.
Almost like so. That sounds fun, but now I get it.
Naked Nerf wars?
Apparently, this is a tradition where a teenager will send out an anonymous group text from a burner phone saying, "Midnight tonight, juniors versus seniors. Anywhere in the city is open game, ends at 3 a.m. Grab your favorite Nerf gun, and most importantly, be naked."
It's a P-A-R-T-Y because I said so.
Does anyone else feel like they really missed out in high school by not doing this?
Does anyone feel like the senior boys plan this?
Yeah, right?
I would have.
Girls only. Be naked.
I would have been totally down for this.
The game's been going on sporadically for the last few years, but currently it's very popular.
Yeah.
Probably because there hasn't been a whole lot for kids to do up until now.
Totally.
So, with many complaints coming from homeowners who've witnessed naked Nerf people running through their yards, authorities had to issue out a warning.
Oh my God. Can you imagine being the parent that has to punish your child? Now listen here, Tim.
It says, each year we receive emergency calls of students playing this game nude. This is not okay. Repeat, this is not okay.
Yeah.
But they feel like it's kind of okay, don't they? I mean,
They just gave him a warning.
it's just naked Nerf wars. They're not hurting anybody.
No.
They say whoever's doing this could be exposing themselves to others, including small children and frightened senior citizens.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's like an Nerf gun more
And-
than
Yeah.
probably too.
And come on, it's not like anything my kids haven't seen before.
What?
You know?
Your kids have seen a bunch of naked people, huh?
What? Me?
Oh.
You know. What? They're little.
Okay.
You're not naked around your kids ever?
I know, but I feel like you now go out of your way to be naked in
No.
front of your kids. The way you say it.
Oh, gosh. Let's just move on.
Right. I feel like Brooke's gonna go home and be like, naked Nerf wars, kids. Everyone take their clothes off. The whole family.
Michael, not you.
Yeah, Michael, keep your clothes on.
You guys are so
You
mean to my
keep
poor
count.
husband.
This next laser story is out of the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat.
Wow.
Ooh.
If you tune into the Olympics this summer, if there is an Olympics this
Yeah.
summer, you might catch some new events like karate, surfing, even skateboarding.
Naked,
cool.
nerfing.
Yeah.
No, not yet. But did you know you might also see some wicked slip and slide action?
No way.
No way.
That'd be awesome.
Dude. Is this one of those like trial things where they're going to see if it works out or not?
Well, it's not as an Olympic event.
Oh.
It's an after show deal that NBC is putting on, which they're branding as a reality competition called Ultimate Slip and Slide.
Whoa.
Good creative name, guys. Bet you spent a lot of time on that.
The details of it are a little bit vague, but it sounds like they've created an entire water park of giant slip and slides.
Oh my gosh.
With at least some being closer to actual slides than pieces of slippery plastic on
Okay,
the ground. NBC says one of them is over 65 feet tall.
No way. I would never do that.
I would
That's
do
so
it.
scary.
I don't know
So
about
teams are going to compete in challenges called body bowling, collarbone cornhole, and last but not least, the human bong.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you guys down to do any shrooms?
Think of it like extreme body flinging. And they're premiering it immediately following the Olympic closing ceremony on Sunday, August 8th.
Yeah, take that, Michael Phelps.
Yeah. Speaking of flinging your body at stuff,
Oh, hello.
I know this guy wants to have his own show, but doubt NBC's going to air this one. That sound means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We're going to do it again same time on Wednesday.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm excited to talk to Aaron, the dude who wants to do a second date update today, because he accomplished something that I've never been able to accomplish, and I think a lot of guys have tried and failed at.
Uh-oh.
Aaron met a girl by putting his number on her car after he saw her get out of it and go in somewhere, and she actually called him back. You know how many times I've tried that, Aaron? Girls never call back. They usually just, I think, get the number and are creeped out and then throw it away, but she actually called him back. Aaron, how are you, man?
I'm good. Thanks for having me on here, guys.
Yeah, no problem. It's a pleasure to talk to you. I feel like I'm talking to some sort of celebrity because I've never known anybody that's actually gotten a call back from that. Did you write anything on the note that you left, or you just simply put your number in like, hey, I think you're hot?
I just put my number on the windshield. And in all fairness, this has actually never worked for me before. And
Okay.
It's like the first time. But this girl was really hot, and I was like, you know what? Let's just try it and see what happens.
Where did you include a headshot?
I did not.
Okay.
Where were you? Where were you parked?
I was just like at a fish and chips place and like just going to get some food. And she came out of the car and gorgeous girl. And I was like, oh, I need to try something. So
That's impressive.
Amazing, I know.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that working before in my life, so it's very rare, Aaron. So tell us about the girl that you went out with. What's her name? Wendy?
Yeah, Wendy. She kind of looks like the dragon girl from Game of Thrones. Like
Oh, nice. High five, dude. She's hot.
Yeah. So, I mean, the nice thing is that she did actually call me back, and I said I wanted to take her out on a date, and she said okay, which was really cool.
Yeah.
She wanted to go to this French restaurant she really liked, so we went there.
Did you meet there? Was she like hesitant at all about meeting up with a total stranger?
No, we just met there, and I mean, I told her like a little bit of what I looked like, and told her what I was going to wear. so that she could like pick me out at the restaurant. But
that's daring.
No, she was really kind of cool and easygoing. I could have been a real creep. But I don't think I was.
I know. I'm surprised she actually just was like, all right, cool, let's meet up.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it went really well. I mean, we had dinner. It was a nice dinner, and then I asked her if she wanted to like go for like a drive or something, and she said sure. And so we just drove around my car for a bit and like looked at the skyline and stuff. Yeah.
Did you make it to like Makeout Point? Maybe Cary Park up.
Did you drive back to 1952 and go to Makeout Point?
At the same time?
Yeah. Is you guys neck?
Knock some boots
going on.
That is very trustworthy of her to like get in your. I don't know. That's kind of crazy.
You're worried
that
about her a little bit.
Yeah, when he's like,
I am.
Yeah, you want to get in my car and go for a drive?
I mean, I was trying to be as least creepy as possible given the circumstance.
You must be a likable guy, Aaron.
At the same time, if she's that like comfortable and willing, you must have done something really creepy to also like turn her off.
Well, the only thing that got a little weird was, I mean, at one point I asked her like, hey, like, you want to come back to my place or whatever. And she said no, and I didn't like pressure her or anything like that, but she got a little quiet after that, and then it was only a couple minutes later that she was like, I think you should go home.
All right.
The implication.
So that might have been a little too much on that.
You didn't wink at her while you were saying it, did you?
Lick your lips.
That could have done it. And how many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I've called her like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I haven't got anything back. And I guess that's why I'm calling you guys, because I don't know what's happened.
Okay, well, play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
That'd be awesome.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
All right, Aaron, you ready to go with your second date update?
Yes, I am.
I think that the mistake you made was just going for too much too soon. Like, I feel like you met the girl in kind of a rare way. You put your phone number on her car. She actually called you back, and then you went out to dinner, and you made it through. But I don't think you should have gone for the car ride after dinner, and I especially don't think you should have tried to ask her back to your place. Like, I think you were almost there. You know what I mean? You just got to take, like, it's okay to lay down a bunt every once in a while and not try to hit a home run every single time. You know what I mean?
Actually, solid advice.
Maybe just a little too ambitious, huh?
Yeah.
All right. You ready to go, Aaron? We're going to call her right now.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Wendy, please?
This is Wendy.
Hey, Wendy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Sorry?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning show on the radio station moving 92.5. How are you?
What is this?
We're a morning radio show, and we had a guy email us and say that he left his phone number on your car one day, and you actually called him back and went out for a date. And we were just calling you to see if we could talk to you about that for a second.
Oh, God.
Was that?
That was just a terrible mistake.
Oh,
really?
That's usually
it was?
Your friends will always be like, you have to live, you have to live in the moment. Like, call a guy who leaves his number on your car. No, never again.
Don't do it. Okay. All right, Wendy. Advice. Hey, you know what? I like you, Wendy. You're direct and to the point. So, what didn't you like about him? What was so weird?
You know what? It was going great. Actually, surprisingly, at the restaurant and everything, we decided to go for this drive, and we're driving around, and I think I was like talking about work, like something completely unrelated. And I was in the middle of something he asked me about. And all of a sudden, he just interjects the middle of my sentence with, have you ever hooked up with a girl before?
What?
Really?
He asked you that? That's pretty bold.
Well, I don't know. What were you talking about specifically? What do you do for a living? It could have pertained to your job.
Whatever. He was not listening to
No,
one
it
word.
has nothing to do. No, definitely not. I mean, like, it was completely out of nowhere, and I just obviously was shocked, and he's like, yeah, I have a girl roommate, and why don't you come over? Maybe we'll just hang out and see what happens.
Stop it.
So,
what?
Wendy, he invited you back to his place to have a little menage a trois with his roommate.
Well, that's definitely what it felt like. I mean, unless he just thought I was just going to
and he was left out.
If I had given him some indication I was in A, which I definitely didn't. I mean, this is like the very first time we've ever met. Like,
that's a little much to go for that. Had you guys even kissed at this point?
No. Of course, then I'm like, oh my God, I'm in this guy's car. You know, like, number two, dummy mistake. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I'm driving around and, like, I kind of just tried to be cool because, like, it's kind of scary. Like, when you realize, like, someone is, like, a freak, you know? I mean, like...
Now you're stuck in his car.
I mean, he could be, like, a serial killer, you know? Like, yeah, first you hook up with my roommate, and then we eat your heart.
Hey, Wendy. Wendy, are you sure that that's what he meant by the whole thing? I mean, I know what it sounds like, but are you sure
I'm sorry. What do you think that means?
I don't know. It could have been completely innocent.
So innocent. Jesus.
Well, why don't we ask him? Because Aaron's actually on the other line, Wendy.
Oh.
Aaron, did you ask her to come over and hook up with your roommate on your first date?
Aaron.
What I said was, like, maybe we could just come and hang out with my roommate, and then we can see what happens. I was just trying to get to know you. Okay? We were, like, adventurous.
So you were.
Have you ever hooked up with a girl? And I didn't hallucinate that, right?
I mean, I did ask you that. I just wanted to know if you're interested. I'm just trying to get to know you. That's how you get to know people.
No, you were trying to get to know me, so you interrupted the response I was giving you to a question you asked me about my job to ask me if I ever go ahead and hit it with a gal.
No, like your job is interesting and all, and like we can talk about that. But we're just getting to know each other. So I thought let's bring it up a notch. Let's talk about something that has a little more substance to it. And feel each other out a little bit.
Aaron, you don't have any shame at all. Like that's getting to know somebody for you is just diving right in like that.
Aaron,
yeah, you should just go ahead and just be honest and like just get to the meaty stuff of a conversation.
Has this worked for you in the past? Have you had a lot of threesomes in this manner?
No, I haven't, and it's not even about that. Like, if you're not into girls or threesomes, whatever, I don't care. That's fine. I just wanted to get to know you and see, like, where the boundaries lie and kind of get to know who you are.
Where the boundaries
are? You don't think that's maybe, like, one of those sensitive topics, like religion and politics and, I don't know, threesomes?
I'm okay to talk about religion and politics, too. It's not as exciting as threesomes, but, we can talk about
my gosh.
Okay, well, I actually really would care to know about religion and politics because that's the kind of thing I like to know about a person. Tells me a little bit about a person before I would go ahead and jump in bed with them and their roommate, for instance.
Oh, awesome, and then let's talk about religion and politics all you want, and then we can talk about other stuff later if you want to.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, actually, I'm definitely not interested in that anymore, so.
Oh. Cool, but now I know that, and now we can move past that.
Now that we're
going anywhere.
Now that we've got that all out of the way, Wendy, would you like to go on a second date with Aaron? We will pay for it. Now that you guys you know each other, you got all the weird, there's always that weird tension of, hey, does she hook up with girls when you go out with a girl? Now that we know, would you want to go out with Aaron again? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not. Thank you so much for that generous offer of potential danger. No, I'm not interested in that.
All right. Oh. Well, Aaron, unfortunately, you didn't get a second date, man. Sorry.
I guess I just pushed it too far, huh? Just trying to get to know people.
I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of strange, I know, but
you shoved it over a canyon and it pummeled 5,000 feet down to the earth.
Try to find a stranger, like there's clubs. I mean, people put out classifieds. Yeah. You don't just ask a stranger.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah.
We never did get an answer. Have you hooked up with a girl?
Come on.
You'll never know.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Saying all I want from you is to
Hey girl, what's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say a guy approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line on you.
Damn, girl.
Are you suffering from schizophrenic hallucinations?
What?
Because I think we should see other people.
Oh my God.
Step one.
That was intense.
Seen a lot of stuff.
Don't tell him to hold still so you could tweeze his unibrow.
Yeah.
Instead, tell him that drool on his chin reminds you of your adorable little brother.
Oh.
And you want to spoon feed him mushed bananas in bed.
Ew.
Is that a good thing?
It is, because once he hears that, he's going to be yours. And that's where you give him the number to the loser line. So hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail that we can play on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message. Hi, Todd. This is Kim from jazz class. I just wanted to say I'm sorry if I was like acting weird or just bizarre. It's just that I don't know. You kind of like made me feel flustered. It was just mesmerizing. I'm sorry, we don't get a lot of guys like you coming into jazz class, so this is really special. And I know you mentioned that you have a fiance, but I mean, I don't know why you would give me your number if you didn't want me to call. So I'm just reading in between the lines, and here I am. Okay, I'm gonna hang up in 5, 6, 7, 8. Call me. Next message.
Oh my God. She was talking about jazz dance.
She was.
I thought at first maybe it was like a music thing, and then I'm like, maybe I misunderstood.
Yeah.
Do jazz instructors not get a lot of numbers? Because she seems like this is the first time anybody's ever given her a phone number.
Not that she hasn't seen a lot of dudes in jazz class.
Yeah.
She just hasn't spoken to men, period.
In general, like in life.
Well, if there's anything that I know to be true, it's that real men take jazz class.
Hey, amen to that, brother.
I took
Amen
jazz.
To that.
I took 3 years of
Amen.
jazz.
Bring on the Fosse.
Yeah.
Next message.
Hey, hi. This is. I work at the shoe store at the mall. I don't want to say which one, but you know the one. Yeah, I was just calling because we had a really good interaction, and I don't know. I just wanted to say I think you had the cutest feet that I've seen probably ever at the store. I really wanted to hang out with you later. Do you want to maybe get drinks this weekend or something, or I don't know. Anyway, yeah, thanks for being awesome.
Next message.
Kind of confused.
The a very polite foot fetish guy.
But he works at a shoe store, so is he a foot fetish, or is he just saying, hey, I look at a lot of feet, nice feet?
Well, I think because he didn't want to name the shoe store he worked at. It probably wasn't on the up and up there,
Yeah.
but that's just me.
One of
I
those
don't know.
underground shoe stores at the mall.
Yeah, I mean,
it doesn't have a label above the name of the store.
Totally.
Or it wasn't a shoe store. He's like, it was Walmart, but nice feet.
Next message. Hi, Sam. This is from the bar. Oh my God. It was so nice meeting you and chatting with you tonight. And I wanted to give you a call and let you know how excited I am to see you again. And oh my God, I love that you're from Britain and England is my favorite. Oh my God, the British baking show. How cute would it be for us to do a baking night? Oh my God, we'll bake some cookies just what's her name? Betty Draper. Is it Betty Draper? No, I don't think. I think that's the Madman. I don't even know. With the great British bake. Oh my God, Sam, I have to go. My friend's throwing up right now. Next message.
Oh yeah, that's one of my favorite endings of a phone call
Relatable.
ever.
So
I'm worried this
relatable.
is what I sound like to
Yeah.
guys with accents.
Why is it that women, I feel like they think all British men all are exactly the same. They all love to bake. They all ride red
They
buses to
drink
work
tea.
everywhere they go.
And they're all rich.
Remember, you can get the number to the loser line by texting the word loser, LOSER, to 78592. Give it out to somebody so hopefully they can leave us a voicemail like this one.
Next message.
Hey, Tiffany. This is the flat iron guy from yesterday helping you with your tire. Anyways, you really should call me tomorrow. But I just wanted to give you a little heads up. Probably from 11 to 3, I'm going to be busy because I'm the ice cream man. I mean, I don't know where you live and all, but if you hear that pop goes the weasel. So if you hear me say that, just might want to pop your head out the window because I'm going to make sure you get a free creamsicle.
Next message.
I
was like,
gosh.
I went through a lot during that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I was like, yeah, his voice. And then he's saying Pop Goes the Weasel. I'm like, oh my God, he's going to kill me.
Yeah.
I'm a little scared.
I think I know that guy.
Yeah, you have similar voices.
Well, I mean, I know all of the ice cream men in our area.
I bet you do.
And I'm not saying I'm not going to reach out to him. I'm just saying I'm disappointed.
Next message.
Hey, it's Larissa. I just realized that I gave you my Finsta account. And not my actual account. So, I mean, it's like a show, so it's fun, and I don't know, it's just like easy to Google naked pictures of girls and Photoshop your face on it. Anyway, I've been doing it for years. It's just silly, and I hope I see you again. Good night.
Next message.
No. She photoshops her face on naked pics of other women?
With that voice and the Finsta, she sounds a little crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's coming from Alexis, so you know it's bad.
And I have a fake Insta.
Yeah.
I still think it's crazy.
And Alexis Photoshop sober.
Yeah.
She knows.
That girl was definitely super wasted by the time she left that voicemail. Listen to the Loser Line regularly at this time every week.
Are you single and feeling out of the loop? Put away that mouse and get out of the house. Join In the Loop, Seattle's brand new activities club just for singles. Go to intheloopsingles.com today.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
It's always nice to have fond memories after a first date. Like, I remember our first date. We had pasta overlooking the water, and it was beautiful. Or we went for a long hike to the top of a beautiful mountain and saw the sunset. What a lovely memory. Or I remember when I got physically assaulted by them on a first date.
What?
That's always a great memory to have. And that's sort of what happened to Harry, who's on the phone right now and wants to do a second date update. His date physically assaulted him on their first date, but he still wants to call her back. You'll understand why he wants to call her back in a second. Harry, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
Pretty good, man. Thank you for your email, and thank you for agreeing to do a second date update with us today. Before we get into how you were physically assaulted on your first date, tell us a little bit about the girl you want to call today.
All right. Her name's Samantha. We met at a club. I was out for one of my best friend's birthdays. We had been pre-gaming, partying in the early evening. We went out, and it was like an amazing night. And then I met her, and she had the most beautiful eyes, amazing legs, and we started talking. And
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt. You're making it sound like the moment was just beautiful, and she had beautiful eyes. You're at a club. You just thought she was hot.
I think that's what he was saying. Beautiful eyes and sexy legs. I mean, I think that's exactly what he was saying right there. He said he was attracted to her.
Yeah, I thought she was hot. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well,
yeah, there you go. Okay, so how did you approach her at the bar?
I kind of just walked up to her and just struck up a conversation. I was feeling really confident because I had been drinking. And,
That'll do it.
Yeah.
It does help a lot. So how long were you guys hanging out together at the club?
We were probably at the club for like 2 hours, drinking and dancing and hanging out.
So were you
2 hours, I'd say.
Were you semi-sober when you met her?
I mean, we were drinking pretty much the whole time, so I was pretty tipsy.
Okay. Do you remember much of the conversation with her, or you don't really care?
At the time, it seemed like we were having such a brilliant conversation, but I couldn't tell you exactly what we were talking about.
I've had many of those.
Yeah, that's what always happens. You're like, oh man, we were breaking down everything. And then somebody shows you a video when you're drunk, you're like, oh, I didn't no idea what I was talking about. All right, so how did the rest of the evening go with her?
It was going really good. We went back to my place, and, things started to get a little intimate, which was nice. And that's kind of when things took a turn for the worst.
And that's when the assault happened.
What is
Right,
the
Harry?
assault?
Do I have to say it?
Yeah, you do have to say it.
All right, well, how do I put it? Well, we were being intimate while she was having her moment. Somehow I got kneed in the face.
So she kneed him in the face while they were doing it.
What, did you scream or what? I mean, that had to ruin everything.
I was so shocked. I literally fell off the bed. It was really hard. And I'm not sure if it's from her knee or the fall off the bed, but I have like a cut on like kind of the like edge of my forehead.
So you're
Drunk sex is the best, isn't it? Just flailing around on the bed. She knees you in the head and you fall off and then get a cut on your head.
Yeah, I guess it's funny now, but it wasn't so great at the time.
What did she say to you after that?
From what I remember, she just came right over and like was really apologetic and trying to take care of me. You know, I was like kind of blacked out a bit.
Yeah, she gets some gauze and bandage up your head like you had a huge head wound.
Well, she took me in the bathroom and she was putting like cold water on my forehead and like she got a little like a towel and put it over my forehead. Like she was doing what she could.
She injured you. Of course she's going to try to help you out.
I wouldn't call you back after a night like that either. That sounds horrible.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. I think she's embarrassed because we were having a great, I mean, this is like, I'm embarrassed. I can't imagine what she feels like.
Yeah.
This is like the most bizarre thing that's ever happened to me.
Have you sent her any text messages or called her being like, hey, I think it's funny what happened. It's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
No, I've been texting her, like, I texted her like a bunch of times trying to make her feel better and, you know, kind of like to like play it down like it's a joke. Like, you know, I don't want her to see the bandage on my forehead, you know?
And has she said anything back to you at all?
No.
Okay, my guess is she probably is embarrassed and doesn't want to call you back after that. I can understand that.
That's what I'm thinking because, you know, in the morning she wasn't there. She just left. So, like, that's exactly what I'm thinking.
When you give your date a concussion on the first date during sex, you might be a little scared to call them back.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's why I sent you guys the email.
All right, well,
Makes sense.
we're going to play a song, come back, call her, hear her side of the story,
I can't wait.
and get your second date update, all right?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Today's second date update should be a lesson to all of the ladies listening right now. If you want a guy to be interested in you, so much so that he's willing to call a radio station to get a hold of you, all you have to do is knee him in the head during sexual relations. That's all it takes for a guy to really want to call you back. Harry is on the phone with us, and today he wants to call a girl named Samantha. Samantha and him had a drunken night at his place. They were hammered. They were doing the things that people do when they're hammered, and in the middle of it, she kneed him in the head, and then he fell off the bed and cut his head. And when he woke up in the morning, she was gone. So he's assuming that she was just a little embarrassed about the situation and isn't calling him back. Harry, before we make your phone call, how long ago did this happen?
The actual incident was probably like a month ago.
Oh, it's that long that you've been trying to get a hold of her. So, do you have it worked out in your head what you're going to say once you get her on the phone?
That's what you guys are here to help for, right?
And how many text messages have you sent her telling her that it's okay what she did?
Too many. A bunch.
Okay. All right, well, I'm going to dial the phone number, see if we can get her on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is Samantha there?
No, she's in the shower. Can I take a message?
Sure, who am I speaking with?
This is and is this stuff office?
Maybe. I'd really like to speak to Samantha, please.
I'm her boyfriend. I can speak for her. It's fine.
You're her boyfriend?
Yeah. Are you calling us back about the appointment?
Yes, I am, and the results are all back.
What are you talking about? We haven't been in yet.
Oh, no, I got all the results right here.
No, I'm sure we haven't been in yet. We were coming in for the pregnancy test.
Oh. Those are the results you're looking for.
Yeah, is this Dr.
Yes, it is. And you say that you haven't been in for the pregnancy test yet.
No, we haven't been in for the pregnancy test yet.
Okay. All right, what I'm looking at is wrong then. I'm sorry. My notes say that you guys went in. So you need an appointment?
Yeah, that's what we were waiting on.
Okay, got it. Cool. Well, I should talk to her about this.
I mean, she's in the shower, but I guess you could call back.
All right, I'll do that. How about that? I'll check my notes because obviously something I got is screwed up. It says that you've already been in and you haven't, so I'll check my notes and then I'll give her a call, okay?
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you. What was your name again?
Oh, I'm Kevin.
Kevin, looking forward to seeing you.
All right. Thank you.
Yep, bye-bye.
Oh,
wow.
Is that a joke?
Harry?
I don't even know what to say. What the
Oh my God.
I hope you don't mind me letting that guy go. I felt like I shouldn't have revealed to him that this was a big thing.
Oh my God.
So there's that. Yeah, I felt like
this is.
As soon as he started talking about doctor's office, I was just screwing with him, and then as soon as he said the pregnant thing, I was like, I can't do it, man.
Yeah, that's intense, man.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna contact?
I'm not going to do anything.
But look at the timing. I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't jump to conclusions, but
What
if you're talking about you hooked up a month ago and she's just now going to a doctor's office.
No. We use protection, definitely.
Sometimes it can fail, you know.
That's not 100%.
I just can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
Dude.
Neither can
I don't know what to say. I mean, like, nothing like this has ever happened to me before. This is.
I can still, try to call back and get her on the phone at some point and see if I can
No.
get
I don't want to get involved in any way.
Do you think that there's any way that maybe this is like a new boyfriend? I'm just trying to look at like some sort of positive out of this.
That she wants to have a baby with?
I don't know. I don't know, Lydia.
I think it's pretty obvious here, Harry.
Oh, this is horrible.
She was at the bar drunk, hooked up with you, realized that she made a mistake, probably feeling guilty.
Of course.
Not calling you back because she has a boyfriend who she thinks may have gotten her pregnant.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is so insane.
Yeah.
I mean, I had no idea. She seemed single.
Yeah, did she ever say to you throughout your date, did she seem like she had a boyfriend or anything at all?
Not at all.
Did she seem like she had a bun in the oven at all?
No.
No, okay. I don't know. Some guys are attracted to that. I don't know.
She was at a bar drinking all night, Jubal. I think that's a pretty indication, good indication.
Not
that-
really.
I just can't believe that happened.
Well, this is normally the time where I'm like, hey, do you want to go on a second date? We'll pay for it. I don't really know how to handle this one at all.
What do we do?
I guess I can send you out on the date with a text messenger. Somebody texts into the show. Do you want a date with just a random person from the show?
I think I should be more cautious on who I go out with.
Yeah,
Yes, thank
exactly.
you.
Because
Finally.
trust me, you don't want to date with anybody that's texting into our show at 78592. All right, well, at least you got your answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope for you that, like, 17 years from now, some kid doesn't show up and go, hey, we have the same nose. You hooked up with my mom years ago.
Oh, God. That is not funny at all.
I think it is, a little bit.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I want to address something on the text message board right now at 78592. No, I am not calling that girl back.
Thank you.
I am not doing it. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you don't know what I'm talking about the second date update that we just played.
Wow.
This guy, Harry, wanted us to call this girl. I'm not using her name. We actually beeped it out in the second date update when we taped it because I don't want to blow up her spot too much.
Yeah.
But a guy named Kevin answered the phone. We left that name in there because there's lots of Kevins. Whatever. But anyway, a guy named Kevin answered the phone, and I was joking with him because he's like, oh, is this a doctor's office? And I was kind of doing my thing, going like, yeah, it is a doctor's office, like an idiot, like I do. And then it came out that apparently they are trying to make an appointment for a pregnancy test. Harry hooked up with this girl. They had a wild night. She ended up kneeing him in the face while they were doing it, which is funny. And then she left the next day. He thought maybe she was embarrassed. Turns out she probably was embarrassed and a little bit upset at herself that she cheated on her boyfriend because this guy sounded like they lived together and they've probably been together a long time. Anyway, I decided to stop it and not continue to go on with it anymore.
God.
And thank you, by the way. Thank you, everybody on Twitter who has tweeted me. And everybody texting in at 78592 saying I did the right thing.
For once.
For once in my life.
I was so worried that you were gonna like say something to
I
this
was going
man.
to. And
I mean,
I really
seriously.
was. I was like on the fence. I'm like, all right, I just can't I can't put them on blast like that.
And the
Like,
thing is-
if this girl cheated on the dude, that's one thing. But if there's a unborn kid involved, I don't want to be the guy to ruin that whole thing. Like, I'll let them figure that out on their own.
And there's no way you make a doctor appointment for a pregnancy test unless you've already taken a pregnancy test and it's come back positive.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's
that
I mean,
is-
this is real life. It's not a joke.
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. Well, it would have been awesome just to do it. Like, they're just like, what? You cheated on me? And now this might be that guy's kid? And we're just like, Jose's in the background just going crazy. Oh my God, this is nuts.
Oh my God, your lives are ruined.
Yeah. And we hit the big, like, Brooke and Jubal in the morning sweeper and get out.
Oh, it's so bad.
hey,
turn
Young
into
Jeffrey's
Maury.
Song of the Week coming up next.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it is coming up next.
You can ask the guys if they want to go on a date and talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. You guys want to go on it? Yeah, it would just have all been terrible. So for the first time in my life, I thought I'd make the appropriate decision and be like, nah, I can't do
Good
it.
job, Jubal.
If you missed it, make sure you listen to it on our website. It'll be uploaded in a little while, movie925.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Every guy has their go-to move when they're out at a party or a club and they see a girl that they like and they want to get their attention and get their number. My go-to move, you stand there seductively from across the room, make eye contact, slowly bite your bottom lip, stare them down like that a little bit, and slowly pour a drink over your head.
Ooh, I like it, Jubal.
Showing you how hot they are, because I'm cooling myself off, babe,
Yeah.
because you just too damn sexy.
I hope it's a real sugary drink, too.
Like a pina colada.
Yeah. Joseph met the girl that he wants us to call today at a party. Joseph, was your move to get her number anything like mine, or just pretty basic?
No, that's a good one. Mine was just to try to talk to her, just sit down and start talking to her.
That's pretty
I
novel,
don't really have a
Joseph.
move.
Yeah, you might want to step your game up a little bit. Work on that bottom lip bite.
What struck you about her when you saw her?
I really like the way she looks. She's petite. She's got dark skin, dark hair, and she was drinking whiskey.
Oh, I kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a turn on when you see a girl who drinks whiskey. I don't know what it is. Just like, it's like, oh, you're kind of manly, and I like that about you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I can see a little chest hair, and it's
Yeah.
turning me on.
Oh, if you had a 5
Man.
o'clock shadow. It really is, though.
God, your voice is so deep.
There's something sexy about a girl who likes whiskey. I don't know what it is. So, how'd the conversation go? Did it seem like she was into you?
Yeah, I mean, we left together, so I think she was into me.
Oh, all right.
It's one of those type of second date
It's usually a
updates. I
good.
see.
It's usually a good hint when a girl will leave somewhere and go home with you that she's into you. So that's
Yeah.
Was that your idea or her idea?
Well, it was my idea to leave the party, but before that, she had wanted to go into a more private room in the house.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow, like
I'm
that.
like, this girl's a
Nice.
go get him, and I like her.
Yeah.
I mean, I would even go on a date with this chick.
she's drinking whiskey.
Yeah.
She's like, hey, screw all the pleasantries of talking or whatever. Take me in that broom closet right now.
She knows what she wants.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, one second we were talking, and the next second we were just making out in the other room.
Yeah,
Oh,
get
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, enough fantasizing.
So anyway, we took a cab to my place, and when we were in the cab, I realized, like, while we were in the cab driving to my place, that I didn't have any cash.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And the guy would, like, well, I'll only take cash. So she ended up having to pay for the cab.
That's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing for a guy to be like, hey, come back with me to my place. And like, oh, can you also pay for our transportation?
But it sounds like this girl was in charge already. So, I mean, it's just par for the course at this point.
Maybe.
So what happened when you finally got back to your place? How'd things go?
We started fooling around again, but then she just, like, I don't know, like, she said she was really tired.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
And I was like, okay, well, you're welcome to crash here. You know, I mean, you can, I was like, I offered to make up the sofa bed, and she was like, no, I think I'm just going to go home. So then I called her another cab, and she ended up, I guess, she paid for 2 cabs.
Oh, God.
You cheap ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call you a cab, but hey,
You
still no cash. That's the problem. How quickly after you guys got back there did she pull the whole, I'm tired and I want to go?
Pretty quickly.
Okay. Do you think that she was just upset that she had to pay for her own cab to your place?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like it would have been that much of a deal breaker. I don't know what happened. I mean,
was there any awkward moments? Did you say anything weird?
No. Everything was great. I'm like, that's why I like wanted to, email you guys because I feel like there's still a chance. I just don't know why she hasn't gotten back to me.
See, we've crossed this bridge before where a guy is taking a girl home and then she left early. And it's usually because there's something strange in your apartment, maybe.
Yeah, she sees something.
Or like you live with your mom.
No, I don't live with my mom, so.
It's the way you're hesitating. It sounds like you have some weird stuff in your place.
No. I mean, I have a roommate, but you don't. He's not that weird, and you also don't see any of his stuff when you come in.
All right. Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Joseph, you know what I think happened on your date? What went wrong?
What?
I think the girl that you went out with, well, I guess met at the party and then took back to your place. Halfway through your makeout, remembered that she had a boyfriend.
Oh, no.
Doesn't that kind of sound right, though?
I hate that memory.
Well, if you're just joining us for the second date update, Joseph met Kimberly at a party. They were drunk a little bit. They got a cab back to his place. One thing you should note, he made her pay for the cab. But a little while into their makeout session, she kind of got weird and was like, I'm tired. I need to go home and get out of there. What I'm thinking is she was drunk, and then while you're making out, she was like, I shouldn't be doing this, and then left.
Oh, man.
Any chance she has a boyfriend, Joseph, that you might not know about?
I hope not.
Oh, come on. You've stalked her Facebook page.
Yeah, there's nothing on there.
Okay, see? Exactly.
She wasn't trying to deny it.
I think she's just playing him.
Really?
Yeah, she's drinking whiskey. She's in charge, and she decided that he wasn't good enough for her. Sorry, Joseph.
Yeah, he's on the phone.
Yeah, all right, Joseph. You ready to call her?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Kimberly, please?
Speaking.
Hey, Kimberly, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
What's going on?
I don't know if you have the right person.
I think I might.
Okay.
Did you recently meet a guy named Joseph at a party?
What's going on?
My name is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. Joseph is a friend of the show.
Okay.
He told us about how you guys met, said that he really liked spending time with you, and he's been trying to get a hold of you, but you haven't been calling him back.
Yeah,
So
I just would rather forget the night happened.
All right, so you want to forget about Joseph altogether. See, he wanted us to ask you if there was a specific reason that you're not calling him back and that you didn't want to say.
You know what? I was pretty tipsy at that party, and as the night progressed, I just things kind of got worse. So.
All right. You clearly don't have a problem talking about Joseph with us at all, do you?
No, I don't really care.
What did he do? Why don't you like Joseph?
Oh, I don't know why I didn't notice it at the party, but he's just not that smart.
We heard we were just making out at the party, so that's probably why.
Like I said, regrets.
He told us that he made you pay for the cab, too. How'd that make you feel?
Yeah, well, I was like, okay, dummy, really?
Wait, but you went back to his place, so you didn't realize how dumb he was, according to you, until you sobered up?
Like I said, I was pretty tipsy, and I regret some decisions that I made. And, what I saw made me just want to leave. So I got out of there pretty quickly.
Did you say what you saw?
Yeah.
I knew it.
What did you see?
Well, he took his shirt off, and he has 3 different women's names tattooed on his body.
Oh,
Stop it.
No way.
Please don't tell me they're also in Old English.
They actually weren't even, it wasn't even good, artwork.
It's just like someone took some Indian ink and a needle and went to town writing girls' names on him.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't even want to know what that's about.
So you didn't ask him at all? Like, you didn't say, hey, is your mom's name tattooed on your
I
chest?
was like, hey, I'm tired. I'm going to get another tab and pay for it.
Oh, God.
Maybe those are family members, like Brooke said.
With an X through it?
Oh, there was an X drawn through it?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it could be a family member he doesn't talk to anymore. I'm trying to help you rationalize this.
You know what? It was a weird night for me, so
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing it up.
You're welcome. Thanks for being honest with us. Aren't you curious to find out who those girls are?
I am.
No, I was willing to get out of there.
Well, I want to find out.
Yeah.
That's why I think we should ask Joseph. Hey, Joseph?
What?
Hey.
Kimberly Joseph is actually on the other line, has been listening to this whole conversation.
Oh, my God. Thanks for putting me on a radio show. Like, what? Who does that?
Hi, Kimberly. Thanks for not calling me back or even responding.
He's such a hurt.
Whose names are on you, Joe?
Yeah, I'm actually curious, Joseph. What are those names all about?
They're my ex-girlfriends, but they're not on there anymore.
What?
They're crossed out.
You made that mistake 3 times?
Doesn't count.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I get it, but it's like, for me, I just like want like the reminder that like that's over, you know?
Okay. Wouldn't you like to like maybe warn Kimberly before you took your shirt off that, hey, there's going to be something that surprises you here?
That's even worse to say.
I don't know. Better than just figuring it out on her own.
I mean, does everyone explain their tattoos the second they take off their shirt? It's personal, so it's not even... I've never seen that.
Oh, my God. Do you see what I was dealing with? It's really weird.
It's weird to you. I mean, it's not necessarily weird to everybody. I mean, you're basically showing yourself to be pretty stuck
everybody. I mean, like, I'm sure you don't like, take your shirt off and make out with everybody, you know?
Whatever, fine. Is this over?
Oh, wow.
Joseph, come on, you got to defend yourself a little bit, dude. I mean, she called you dumb.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't even going to mention that, but that's ridiculous. I mean, we didn't. We were.
You
whatever.
do this
I mean,
pause when you talk, like you're doing it now. I don't know what's going on. Like I'm just like, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just like, what's happening?
All right. Well,
oh gosh, Kimberly.
Joseph.
God, you're so brutal.
You found out why Kimberly wasn't calling you back.
Oh, Joseph.
Would you entertain the idea of getting just cover-up tattoos for those names on you, or you like having your ex-girlfriend's name?
I like my tattoos. I'm keeping them.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, the tattoos are important to me because they're like memories. I carry them on my body, like physically on my body. That is personal to me.
I would just even recommend growing more chest hair or something.
I would recommend not being such a...
All right, then. Joseph, I would like to...
You know what? I didn't even ask. Kimberly, would you like to go out with Joseph again?
Come on, Jubal.
We will pay for it.
No, thank you.
I'll pay?
No, thank you.
All right. Brooke, would you like to go out with Joseph after what he just said to you?
Oh,
Tattoo parlor?
He's such an injured little puppy in a corner.
Joseph, no second date for you, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, big surprise.
You're such a douchebag, dude. Like, I was trying to defend you at some point.
Right, you call that defending me?
Joseph, I support you and your tattoos, man.
Whatever. Thanks, Jubal.
You're welcome. Joseph's about to make another tattoo appointment. Has Brooke and Jubal on his chest crossed out.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
When I met you.
Maybe the craziest thing to ever happen at a wedding just went down.
Ooh.
And now the story's going viral.
Ooh.
So imagine it's your big day.
Okay.
You spent months planning this thing.
Oh, yeah.
The whole family is in town to watch it.
All the people you love most in one place at one time.
Aunt Kendall's over by the bar again, getting handsy with one of the cocktail waiters. And meanwhile, you're standing up at the altar, about to exchange vows with the person that you love the most in this world.
That is beautiful.
When suddenly,
Uh-oh.
a team of police officers burst in through the doors.
What?
They march right up to the front and put both you and your soon-to-be spouse in handcuffs, and they take you away.
Oh my gosh.
Is this like the best man's pulling a prank on y'all? Or
Or the venue's like, your deposit check just bounced.
I've seen the video that you're talking about, Brooke, and no,
Okay.
it's not that.
Wow.
This is a real story, and it's making news right now.
What?
How did it happen? It's all because one of the wedding guests snitched.
What?
She's a co-worker of the groom, whose name is Adam.
Okay.
And she'd known Adam for years, going all the way back to his previous relationship, when he
Okay.
used to be married to a different woman named Mary.
Okay, so this is his second wedding.
Yeah. And so obviously Adam and Mary got divorced in that first marriage. After the separation, she went to work somewhere else, but while she was moving out, Mary had her wedding dress and several family heirlooms go missing.
Oh gosh, family heirlooms. That's terrible.
Didn't know where they were, so she asked Adam if he knew what was going on. Did you find them anywhere? He said he didn't know.
And do you want? I mean, do you want your dress if it's a divorce at that point, or like you keep it still? I mean, but was it a family heirloom dress?
Maybe it was part of the family heirloom.
Okay.
Oh, like
yeah.
it handed down from
like
generations.
you would keep that.
So she just assumed that they maybe ended up in a weird box while she was packing and thought
Right.
they'd turn up eventually. But fast forward years later now to Adam's new wedding day with his new bride.
All right.
And they're up at the altar, and his coworker guest noticed something odd. And she thought, doesn't that wedding dress look awfully similar to the one Mary wore on their wedding day?
No, you didn't, bro.
So she wasn't sure, so she took a photo and then sent a picture to Adam's ex-wife.
Oh, that's what started it.
She's like, hey, does this look familiar to you?
And girls, I speak for you. I know you know every stitch of that wedding dress.
But the thing is, as a coworker, you'd just be like, "Oh my god, how tacky! Look at she looks just like you."
Why would you steal the look?
I mean,
that is tacky.
Props on the guest to even like notice the dress similarities years
It must
apart.
be a really
No,
nice
I would
dress.
notice.
Even though it's not your
for sure.
dress.
Oh, I can tell you what every single one of my girlfriend's dresses
Wow,
were.
see?
Ever.
Psycho.
It's a big deal.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's something that women do. But within an hour of sending that text, police swarmed the venue.
Wait,
Swarm?
Okay, but why we gotta have police involved?
Why is a SWAT team like rappelling from the ceiling?
Exactly. I mean, it seems like that's pretty low and awful, and hopefully you get the dress back. But
Smoke grenades are going off.
Flashbangs.
The dogs are coming in, and they demand that the new bride remove her dress and all her jewelry.
Are you joking?
Right there, but the bride refuses to do that.
Yeah, because the bride probably has no idea that it's somebody else's dress. I'm sure the groom's just like, look at this beautiful gown I found for you.
When does the guy pick out a dress for her?
I don't know. Maybe there's some weird
sus right there.
Yeah. No man is picking out my dress.
So the bride started arguing with the officers, and eventually both bride and groom are taken away, hauled off to the police station.
No.
Oh, in the middle of your own
Dude,
wedding?
I'm
How
gonna tell you,
embarrassing.
ex-wife Mary is loving this.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Do you guys still go to the reception? Like the
Yeah.
free food? Like
I know.
I'm planning on eating.
I'm in the back like, are we still getting cake? Because that looks really good.
We can't cut it though.
Yeah. And so once they were at the police station, that's when they were able to confirm that the bride was in fact wearing Mary's wedding dress and her old family heirlooms.
And the family
has to know.
Did she know?
She has to.
First, new bride had to leave the dress and all the jewelry at the station and go home wearing just her underwear and Adam's jacket.
Oh,
Dang.
now that is the walk of shame.
For real.
You know?
My wedding just got broken up.
Next day, Adam marches into work and confronts the guests that ratted him out.
He knows exactly who it is.
Dude, it is not her fault. It is your fault.
He calls her name, says, you ruined my whole wedding day. What were you doing?
Bro, don't get yourself in trouble at work.
So she felt guilty. She posted the story on Reddit after that, asking people, was she wrong for telling the ex about it?
No!
And Reddit was firmly on the guest side. Almost everybody agreed the whole situation was the groom's fault.
I will say, it sounds like the groom and the ex-wife are pretty dramatic, though.
Well,
like, for her to call the police and get that involved, like, that wouldn't even ever cross my mind.
You know
Like,
what? You're right, because I would just be like, shame them online.
Totally.
Or like afterwards confront them. Not
Totally.
like right now, call 911 during the
like,
wedding.
she gets the picture and she's like, oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
911.
I'd be mad if I saw someone in my dress.
But finally,
I'd call the police.
The top comment says, all that lady did was alert the ex-wife.
Right.
All the other blame should lie with the groom.
Totally.
Another person person couldn't believe that he just gave it to his new
I
bride.
still can't believe that either.
And like he didn't ask any questions,
no way.
like Alexis was saying.
I mean, it's so tacky.
I do wonder though, like if you were in a similar situation, what would you do?
What do you mean?
Like, who are we in this situation? There's a lot of options here.
Am I
Are
the
you
bride?
the groom? Are I the guest? Where are we at?
Let's say that you're the guest at the wedding and you notice that they're wearing the old wedding dress.
And
what do
I'm
you
friends
do?
with the ex?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm putting her on FaceTime.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. No way.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
But you wait till after the drinks come out at least.
No.
No?
Right then.
Oh, you ruin it right off the gate.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
this is
Well, you're probably a
why
few drinks in by the time you decide to do that.
True.
this is why there will be no phones allowed at my wedding.
Oh.
Because I'm going to get married at lunch and I'm handing all the dresses down.
There's no clothes allowed at mine. That way, no one's wearing anything that anyone's worn before.
Someone's like, hey, that's my G-string, Jeff. No, it's not.
Quick, run! Anyway, text in to 78592. If you were in that situation, what do you think you would do?
Wow.
Your phone tap's coming up next.
Doors. When one closes, another one opens.
Oh my gosh, you are so inspirational today.
Unless you can't figure out how to open that door, and then you stand there outside of the Starbucks for 15 minutes trying to pull it when it's a push door, and everybody's laughing at you, so you just sit down on the sidewalk and cry for an hour while everybody points and makes fun of the idiot who can't read how to open the door correctly.
Wow, and all you wanted was a latte.
We've all learned that lesson in life. And so has Luke, who's on the phone for a second date right now. He actually met the girl that he wants to call today because he couldn't figure out how to open a door.
Really?
That's right.
What's up, Luke?
What up?
Were you crying outside of a Starbucks like Jubal said?
Pretty close. Pretty close.
Oh man.
Really?
So she must go after the smart guys, is what you're saying.
Well, I wasn't smarter than the door that day, but at least I was able to meet a girl out of it.
There you go.
So how does that work?
Well, I thought I was going into this building for a job interview, but I'm yanking on the door and the damn thing won't open.
I can still hear the frustration in your voice.
We've all been there.
So I'm about to give up, and this beautiful girl on the other side of the door asked me if she can help me, and I'm like, yeah, can you punch a code or something to let me in? I'm late for my interview. She pushes the door open and says, there's no code, just open the door properly.
So you were supposed to just pull on the door and you were pushing on it for how long?
It must have been 30 seconds at least. So she comes over, she opens the door for me, kind of laugh about it, and it was an opportunity to strike up a conversation.
All right.
And I assume that went well because you eventually went out with this girl.
That's right. Yeah, she, well, you know what? She pointed me to the direction of the elevator, which was nice. And
she pressed the button for you, too? Like, here, let me show you how this works.
I could figure that part out.
How did you go from her opening the door for you to eventually going on a date with her?
So our conversation went from the door to the fact that she actually works at the business that I was trying to get a job at. So I kind of asked her for a little bit of advice, who to talk to, who to schmooze. And I really felt like we had a connection, and she was hooking me up, so I wanted to hook her up. I asked her out for a drink.
Right there before your interview?
Yeah, I did, man. I mean,
Wow.
she was hot and helpful and sweet. You know, I had to ask her out for a drink.
Okay, and she obviously said yes, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. We got to go out on a date, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Well, what'd you do?
We went out to a bar, and we had a few drinks, listened to some music.
Okay, I would call that a date. You said that's, if you want to call it a date, I would definitely call that a date.
Yeah. I don't know what else it would be.
Yeah, I'll call it it was a date. I mean, it was a hot date.
Wow.
So you went out for drinks, listened to some music. How was everything with her? Was it a good time? Do you think she enjoyed herself?
Well, judging by the smile on her face and a little bit of the way she brushed up against me a couple of times, I do think she enjoyed herself.
Dude,
And
that's
you
a
guys-
good sign.
You guys were able to talk about stuff other than the company that she works for, right?
Oh, yeah. We talked about all kinds of things. Talked about her hobbies, what she likes to do. My ears are open, and, you know, you have to take what someone says, and then you have to adjust and use that to your advantage, especially when you're talking about interpersonal relationships, female, male.
I know you started this whole situation meeting her when you were going in for a job interview, but that sounds like a really good interview answer.
Yeah.
I'm ready to hire him.
Yeah.
Or date him.
Well, I was cued in, so I got the job, actually.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, you got a date and a job out of
man.
one interview. Nice work, man.
Exactly, but that's the problem. During the date, I told her that I got it, and she kind of got a little bit cold on me.
What?
Really?
I don't know if I took a position that she might have been gunning for or something, but I think that she didn't want to mix business with pleasure, I suppose.
Wow.
Dude, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
So how did everything end?
At the end of the night, I got a little bit of nookie from her, a little bit of kiss.
Wait, that's
okay,
not
so-
nookie.
Yeah.
That is, we need to redefine nookie, sir.
I was like,
Well,
nice.
there was some wetness on her lips.
What?
So
No. Oh, my God.
Look, she licked her lips before she kissed me. I'm telling you. I tasted it.
All right.
Just by that description alone, I wouldn't call you back.
And how long has it been since you've heard from her after you shared that wet kiss?
It's been 5 days now.
Okay.
And I mean, I've called her like 3 times, and I've texted her about 5 times. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work with this girl, and
Right.
I need to smooth it out before we start. If she's not gonna be down with me sexually or whatever, that's fine. But we need to get along because I need this gig.
Okay.
Oh my
well,
God, it's like I thought
we
you
will-
were so normal, and in 2 seconds, you changed my entire opinion.
we will play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date, and then we'll find which way she's down with you, okay?
That sounds good.
All right. Hang on. If you're just joining us for today's second date, Luke is on the phone, and today he wants to call a girl that he shared a sloppy, wet kiss with. That's how he described the kiss at the end of the date. He actually met her because he was going into an office to interview for a job, and she was in the lobby when he was trying to open the door, and I guess he couldn't get the door open, so she helped him. They struck up a conversation, and he asked her to drinks. They went out for drinks, said they had a good time, ended with that sloppy kiss. But now she's not calling him back, and he thinks it might be because he actually got the job in that office, and maybe she doesn't want to date a coworker.
Could it also be because you're a bad kisser?
Well,
Sorry. Just the description.
we didn't get our lips moving that much, to be honest. It was wet, but it wasn't. She didn't stick her tongue, out
Wet
for me.
and not
Yeah, but
moving?
no, I'm just telling you, out of all
She
the
licked
female
her lips.
conversations,
It was wet.
all the female conversations I've ever had, no girl has ever said, wow, it was such a good kiss. It was so wet.
Well, she made it wet. I mean, that's where it was. I just went in, and that's how.
Okay.
Way it felt.
So it was a sloppy kiss with no tongue. That sounds...
No one's ever complained about the way I've kissed them before, so she didn't this time, and maybe it'll happen, but it hasn't yet.
Well, she hasn't complained yet. We don't have her on the phone to find out, do we?
Well, maybe we can ask her. That'd be one place to start.
That's what
I'd
I think-
like to know if my lips are working properly.
That's what I think we should do, Luke. What I'm trying to get to is that I'm going to dial her phone number
Oh.
and see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date, okay? Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Here we go.
This is Antoinette.
Hi, Antoinette. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
How can I help you?
Well, I actually wanted to talk to you because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Are you sure you have the right number?
I think so. Yeah, this was the number that I was given. Your name's Antoinette, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah. Then I definitely have the right number because you recently went out on a date with a guy who listens to our show and you haven't been calling him back. So he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and find out if he did something wrong.
What?
I know, it's really weird, huh?
Is this a joke?
No, it's not. It's a segment we do on our show called The Second Date. So I'm calling today about a guy that you went on a date with. His name is Luke.
I'm sorry. I don't know who you're talking about. I haven't gone out with anybody named Luke.
What?
You haven't gone out with anybody named Luke?
I've been married for like 3 years. I haven't gone out with anybody.
What?
You've been married for 3 years.
Yes, I'm very happily married.
Oh my
Did you?
By any chance, are you married to a guy named Luke?
No, Jubal.
No.
Did you
I think I would know.
Did you go out to drinks with a guy named Luke and you didn't realize it was a date, maybe?
No.
Do you know any Luke?
I have zero clue what you guys are talking about. Really? Can you be more clear?
Yeah, sure. I bet you'd appreciate that, and probably your husband, too. Wow. We got an email from a guy named Luke who said that he went out with you. He said that he met you when he was at your office applying for a job. He had a job interview. He said he was in the lobby trying to open the door but couldn't get the door open right, and you helped him out. And then you guys... Is that...
Oh, no. Okay.
So wait, that part happened?
Yeah, that part did happen. I think I just realized who you're talking about.
Okay, so you do know a Luke.
I met a Luke a couple days ago. He came in for a job interview.
Okay. Did you go out for drinks with him later on?
Absolutely not. No, I was interviewing him for a position at our company.
Wait, you were the one doing the interview?
Yes.
This doesn't make any sense.
I'm so confused.
He said that he just met you at that office and struck up a conversation. You guys went to drinks, had fun, even kissed at the end of the night, and now you're not calling him back.
He said we kissed?
Yeah, he said that you guys kissed and everything seemed to be going great, and he was surprised that you didn't want to go on another date with him.
Oh my God.
He even went into like graphic detail about the kiss, about how it was wet and you licked your lips.
Jesus Christ. Okay, look.
So wait, you didn't kiss him?
No, there is no way. No, absolutely not. Let me just tell you what actually happened, because this is bizarre. Okay, I'm tired of hearing all this stuff. Okay, look, this young man, Luke, came in for a job interview. Brought him into my office. Sat down, interviewed. We went over his resume. He was kind of fidgety. He was kind of acting a little strange. And I sent him on his way. And in the last couple of days, I've been getting flooded with emails, phone calls, messages, asking about the job.
Oh, my gosh. So you didn't even hire him?
No, he has not been hired.
He told us differently.
What was he like in the job interview?
He was just kind of all over the place. You know, he just wasn't an ideal candidate. I don't know. He was acting strange. Maybe he was stoned.
Stoned? Come on.
What is happening?
That is Luke. He was actually on the other line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I finally found a way to get you on the phone, Antoinette.
Oh!
Weird. So you were just using us?
Okay, Luke.
Hi.
I've already told you haven't been selected for the next round of interviews. I sent the letter out several days ago. I'm sure you received it by now.
What is going on?
Yeah, I got your email, and that's why I've been emailing you a bunch of times. You won't even email me back once. Like, you give me one email, and that's it? Just a dismissal? Outright dismissal?
So wait, Luke, you lied to us about your date and everything just to ask her about a job.
Yeah, it's a lie. Sure, call it a lie.
Well, Luke, that's what you did. That is the definition of a lie. You told an untruth to get on the air with us and ask her about a job.
Yeah, I had to tell you a story so that you guys would actually pick me and use me on the air.
I will applaud you. Good story.
Yeah, I mean,
it was a good story.
I can't hate on you necessarily for getting over on the show. It just, couldn't you have thought of a better way to do it than to just lie to us?
Listen, I did what I had to do, man. Sorry that I had to lie about it. But you know what, Antoinette, we wouldn't even be on the phone right now if you would have just given me the job that I deserve.
Oh, my God, crazy.
You know, I'm sure that you did prepare Luke, but unfortunately, you're just not a good match for our firm.
That's bullshit. All right, I'm the best candidate for that job, and I know it.
Excuse me, Luke. No, you're acting extremely unprofessional right now.
I'm unprofessional. You are unprofessional. I deserve answers. Why? Why am I not getting this job? I've been putting in all this effort.
Luke,
I need answers.
like I said, we found a more qualified candidate.
There's nobody more qualified than me. I saw everyone coming out of that building. Look at my resume and see all the experience that I have.
You know, I looked at your resume, Luke, and I'm the one calling the shots. This is not how you go about getting a job.
You sure getting a radio station to call you and ask you about a fake date is not the best way to get a job, Antoinette?
Yeah, look at all the trouble I went to get these people to contact you. You are unreachable.
Luke, and if I ever had any thought about reconsidering you for this job, you have absolutely lost that opportunity.
If I'm not qualified to be the face of your company, I don't know who is. I stood outside of that office for 3 hours, and I watched every single candidate come out of there, and not one of them is as qualified as me.
You stood outside the office building for 3 hours?
Yes, because I do my research. And you know what? It shows that I care.
Oh my gosh, Luke, I mean, I get that it can be frustrating to be out of work and looking for a new gig, but this is not the way to do it, man.
Well, I can't catch a fish. Damn it.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Luke, but I think you need to be a little more level-headed when interviewing for a job.
I've got other work to do. Can I please get back to my actual job?
In 1 second, I will let you do that, Antoinette, and I appreciate you telling us what happened, but I do have to ask you, would you like to go out on a second date with Luke? Or a date with Luke?
You're freaking kidding me, right?
Well, I got to ask the question. It is a second date. I know it turned into a crazy job applicant trying to use us to get at the person who wouldn't hire him, but would you like to go out with Luke?
At least give me a shot at an internship or something. You know, I feel like I've proven myself.
You've proven how crazy you are, Luke. Okay, you know, look, I wish you well. Okay, good luck in the job search, but there's no job for you here.
Oh.
You know what? I am going to get a job eventually, and when I do, I'm going to make sure it's in the same field, and I'm going to take down your entire business. You won't have a job.
Wow.
I have a place to go, to work.
Yeah, okay, you get a job at another mailroom somewhere and take our mailroom down. You know, I'll be waiting.
One 1-800-DUI-OA, now offering free remote consultations by phone or video conference for any criminal offense. Trust Brooke, Jeffrey, and Jose's friends with a free remote consultation. From Bradley Johnson Lawyers, visit 1-800-DUIOA.com or call
1-800-DUIOA. All right, it's time for your phone tap. And look, whenever we do one of these pranks, before we actually dial the number, we look over all the notes that people have sent us telling us about the prankee.
Yeah, right.
The setup,
you
exactly.
You have to know where they're sensitive.
Right. It tells us kind of what's going on in their lives, what are their fears, their triggers, and then using that as a guide, we brainstorm how exactly do we want to mess with them.
Yeah, it's not just like we think about it. People think we just close our eyes and make a phone call.
Right. We come up with a plan before we go into this call.
Absolutely.
But once in a while, the actual call doesn't go the way we thought it might.
Oh,
And
I love these ones.
The whole thing kind of spirals out of control before we ever get to our planned idea.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
And that's basically what happened today.
Oh, no.
When I tried to call a guy who's concerned about his company's financial situation.
Okay. Already kind of a boring topic.
Well, he's been under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
And it just kind of boils over onto
buddy.
me.
Okay.
Oh, buddy.
Normally we don't air these. These are failed phone taps.
Yeah, it happens pretty quickly. Quicker than I imagined it would. But you'll hear it, and luckily he agreed to let us air it. It's your brand new phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking to speak with Manny Al.
Yeah, this is Manny. Who's this?
Hey Manny, my name's Kyle Darrington. I'm the new business strategist for the company. Troy hired me last week.
Business strategist?
Yeah, you know, I'm here to help the company navigate through some of these tough times. They wanted to bring in some outside help, make sure the business is a-flowing.
Okay. So Troy told you to call me?
Actually, Troy wanted me to call everybody on the team, go over the plan. You're actually the first person that I'm calling.
Okay. I didn't know this was happening, so.
Oh, really? So did Troy not tell you about the new strategic partner then?
We have a strategic partner?
Yeah. This is weird. I thought you knew. It's a little unconventional, but my background was in marketing and media, which is why I was able to secure a sponsorship deal with Pepsi for your office.
What? Wait.
You know Pepsi?
I'm just really confused right now. Your background...
Are you confused about Pepsi? Have you not heard of Pepsi before?
I have no idea, like, what is happening right now. Is this even real?
Okay, let me clear it up for you, okay, Manny? Let me clear it up. Pepsi usually comes in, like, blue cans, sometimes in clear bottles. You drink it. It's carbonated. It's sweet.
Okay, funny guy. I know what Pepsi is. This sounds insane, is what I'm saying. And I'm trying to make sense of getting a call during my workday when some stranger is saying, we're sponsored now by Pepsi. Like, I'm sorry, what the is going on?
No, it's actually kind of cool, forward-thinking, innovative idea.
I still do not actually know what you're saying to me. Like, sponsorships has nothing to do with our
Okay,
business.
man, if you could just shut the up for a second, then I'm going to tell you, okay?
You know what? Why don't you back the up right now? I don't know if you're pulling some kind of, like, you got my number from someone, but don't come at me like that, man. Do not come at me.
Listen, buddy, I just told you, Troy is the one.
You know what? I don't give a who you are. I did not sign up for this bullshit. So you can tell Troy, he can shove it up his because I'm not participating.
You want Troy to put a Pepsi up his I don't think that's going to go over well.
You know what? Listen to me, Kyle. You take that Pepsi and shove it up your ass. And then you can tell Troy to shove it up his because this is the most ridiculous thing.
Okay, I think, Manny, we got off on the wrong foot here. Probably because you're a little and you always complain about everything.
All right, you know what? I'll give you my address. I am happy if you want to meet somewhere and square this up.
Oh, really?
I'll just tell you right now.
Okay,
you have no idea.
I will beat the shit out of you with a bag full of Pepsi cans.
Please, I will your world up so many times you won't even know what having a Pepsi means. You'll have a Coke and shut the up. You hear me, you piece of
Dude, I'll crack your head open like a can of Pepsi right now.
Oh, please, you are such a your voice cracks like a little girl. Are you kidding me? You piece of gargoyle turd face. You hear
gargle
me?
turd.
I will reach through this phone and smack you upside the head, you moron.
I gotta say, I like your energy right now. We need more of that at the Pepsi company. How would you like to work for me?
Why the are you still talking to me? You grade A nut job broken in half,
Manny?
Calling people randomly out of the blue. Like, what the is wrong with you?
It's not random, Manny. I already told you Troy's the one that wanted me to call you.
Yeah, I get you hacked some phone number or did some bullshit. I guarantee right now Troy would never talk to some degenerate like you backwash spittle piece of shit.
You have a lot of anger for somebody who's currently working.
Because I'm talking to a degenerate moron who's wasting my workday when I'm actually busy getting work done.
Manny, once you get fired, why don't you come over and you can wash my car?
Once I get fired, you don't even own a car. Come on.
Yeah, I
you
do.
live with mom. You sleep until 3 in the afternoon.
I do.
You watch your cartoons.
Yeah, I do that. I do all that because I work for Pepsi.
Yeah, like you work for Pepsi. This guy's the biggest moron I've ever heard of. Oh my God.
Actually, I think I am the biggest moron ever because obviously I don't work for Pepsi. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I'm doing a phone tap on you.
What the are you talking about?
This is a prank call.
Wait, what?
I didn't mean for it to get off the rails quite like it did, but you have a lot of anger that came out really quickly. I just had to roll with it.
Wait.
Yeah,
what?
Your boss Troy set you up for a prank because he knew that you're stressed about work lately and he wanted to try to make you laugh.
Wait, where did you say you're from?
From the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I do not have any association with Pepsi or any strategic planning of any sort.
Oh my God. Oh my Oh my God.
Do you feel bad at all for any of the really terrible names that you called me, though?
Oh, listen, I might need you to delete some of what I said.
Yeah, that sounds like a move. You want me to delete stuff that you said? A real man would let me air this.
You're a too, Pepsi boy.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Only on Moving 92.5.
If you're just tuning in for the second date, we're talking with Clarissa, who went out with a guy named Matthew on a coffee date. She ended up liking him so much that she trusted him to take her to and pick her up from her wisdom teeth appointment.
That's a big responsibility.
Yeah. So that happened, and afterwards, he's not calling her back.
He hasn't even texted her to check in and see if she's okay.
Now, Clarissa, I know that after you got your wisdom teeth out, you were on the anesthesia, you don't remember a lot, but is there anything that you do remember from it that might explain why he's avoiding you?
So I have like a very blurry memory of me possibly drooling on him.
Okay.
That's okay.
I mean, that's fine. It's
expected,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Right.
Well, I had my wisdom teeth taken out. It seems kind of typical.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sure it happens to everybody.
Yeah. But I think I also I'm not sure, but maybe I tried to kiss him too. I'm really not sure.
Oh.
I think also okay. I mean, what is this guy expecting when he's going to pick somebody up from wisdom
I agree with
teeth?
Brooke.
Thank
He has
you.
a bloody mouth full of gauze.
Yeah.
It's not a good time for the first
He
kiss.
should be flattered.
Oh,
No, that's nasty.
okay, guys. I know.
What
That's a
does
little.
he want? Like, the whole reason people pick you up from the dentist is just so they can videotape you and go viral. Like, they know you're going to do something crazy and weird.
Wow. Okay, bro.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
Thank you,
very
Alexis.
I mean, it could be a lot for a guy to handle the second time that you interact with someone. That's all we're saying. But let's find out, okay? We'll see what he's thinking. We're going to call Matthew right now. You ready, Clarissa?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to dial the number. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matthew?
Yeah?
Hi, I'm calling from Dr. Sherman's office.
Oh, my God.
You picked up a female patient of ours recently, and while you were in the lobby, our receptionist said she saw you steal a handful of pens.
Jeffrey, stop
We
it.
would like those back, please.
You're from a doctor's office?
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you remember this.
All right. Well, Jeffrey, you need to come, please.
I gotta be honest, I
People
wasn't
here.
expecting him to answer that.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. That was me.
Sorry, Matthew. I'm not really calling from the dentist. My name's Jeffrey from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I'm doing something called a second date.
Okay.
Somehow this just got weirder.
Yeah.
Yep.
So the way that works is if you go out on a date with someone and afterwards, if they're not calling you back, you can reach out to us and we'll get in contact with them for you to try and figure out what went wrong. And so you recently went out with a woman named Clarissa.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, Clarissa emailed us because she says that she had a great time with you and really likes you and really appreciates that you would take her home after she got oral surgery, and she's hoping that she can see you again.
I don't think it's the best idea that we go out. I mean, I don't know what you guys know. Did she tell you what happened?
She told us that you picked her up. I mean, you guys went on a date first. You went and got coffee. She told us about that and had a great time. And she said she really thought that you were handsome and that there was a connection.
Yeah, I mean, we had a nice time, and she seemed great, but when I went to pick her up, she was drugged, obviously, after the surgery. And the whole way home, she was just saying crazy stuff, and I don't know, I just don't know if it's the best idea if we see each other again.
Okay.
That's what we kind of thought, to be honest.
Yeah.
But what could she have said? She was drugged up. Like you knew she was.
Yeah, what'd you expect?
Clarissa doesn't remember pretty much anything that happened during the ride home. So could you maybe explain a little bit?
This is really embarrassing, but while I was driving the whole way home, she kept making jokes about my height.
Are you wait?
Super tall, or are you
Is that an issue for you? Like an area of where you're self-conscious?
I'm 5'7". I'm not that short. I'm taller than she is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And normally I wouldn't necessarily care, but she was relentless about it. She was making jokes about it, like the entire way home.
What was she saying?
You're so tiny. You're like my tiny little Uber driver.
She was drugged. It wasn't really her. I mean, Anesthesia is different than alcohol, right? With alcohol, I feel like you're still yourself. Anesthesia, you become who knows what your brain is doing.
Yeah, can't you give her a break for that?
I mean, she said I needed a booster seat.
Okay.
Come on.
Like an Uber in one of those little smart cars.
Yeah.
She's obviously attracted to you. She told us again and again how handsome you are, how excited she was about going out with you.
Now I know how that 4-year-old nephew hit you in the nose because you guys are the same height.
Look down on you.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Matthew.
He does not think it's funny.
I know.
That's why
I'm
he's
sorry.
not
I don't
calling
mean
her
to pile
back.
on.
We tell jokes on this show, just so you know.
Yes.
Yeah, I realize that.
Sorry.
And I was surprised, I guess, just because I was willing to give her the benefit of the doubt in the beginning, but she just kept going. She went the whole time, basically the whole way home. She was singing the Oompa Loompa song to me when I tried to bring her in the house.
Oh, my God.
My God.
Did you happen to catch any of this on video, perchance?
I didn't. I was the only one there.
Yeah.
Oh.
But if it had been on video, that would have been the end of me. That would have been like a viral video about how tiny I am.
Oh, buddy. I mean, here's the thing. You have met her. We've only talked to her for a little bit. And even in that time, she seems like a lovely person who would never purposely hurt someone's feelings.
I don't know. She's a height shamer.
Yeah,
I mean, aren't all women? I care.
Actually,
I mean,
that is a thing. Women are like 6 foot or above.
Exactly.
Right?
You just have to take it and accept it. But you're okay.
Dude, some of the hottest guys I've dated were short because they're not taken by the tall ones that look like supermodels.
I'm not that short. I'm 5'7". I don't know why you guys have to...
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
right. That's barely below average, I think. Barely.
Below 6 foot.
Well, look, Matthew, don't you want to at least give Clarissa a chance to explain herself a little bit?
I don't think it would matter. It was clearly on her mind. She obviously thinks it, so it was just coming out. You know, it's like the truth comes out when you're drunk. I think it's probably like the same type of thing.
I was thinking the same.
No,
man.
it is
Maybe this
not
what
the
she
same.
thinks
People
deep down.
No, people see like little green aliens when they're coming off of their wisdom teeth. Like
Yeah.
it's not because they really believe in little green aliens.
I know, but there was no green alien. She was very accurate.
I don't
Well,
know. Give her a chance.
I'm not on anesthesia right now, but the truth is about to come out because I'm about to tell you, Matthew, that Clarissa's been on the other line listening and she wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God.
I am so sorry. I cannot even apologize enough. I am so sorry. I don't think you're short. I think you're like a short guy, but like I don't think you're short, like too short. You know, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry. I did all of that. That is so mean of me.
You called me a hobbit 4 times.
I did not. Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, Clarissa, you were a bully.
I didn't know what I was saying. I was drugged up.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah, but deep down, you must have had an issue with it because it's the only thing you talked about.
I would be lying if I said I wasn't on my mind, but it's not like a deal breaker at all.
It just sounds like, Matthew, I think she's being honest. She doesn't care about your height. I mean, it's something that she noticed. Just like I'm sure there was some sort of something that you noticed about her that she was probably self-conscious about. Like, don't let your own insecurities stand in the way of somebody that you think is cool.
Yeah, she sounds really sweet. She's not a height supremacist.
Is that a real term?
Oh, it is now.
Yeah, we just made it up. What do you say, Matthew? I mean, she's obviously very, very remorseful about what happened and doesn't feel that way about you, really wants to get to know you. And with that said, would you be willing to give her another shot? Because we'll pay for you guys to go out on one more date.
You're not sending us to an amusement park where I'll be too short for the ride.
Look at you, Matthew, coming with
There
the
we
jokes.
go.
I like
There's
it.
the sense of humor.
Yeah.
What do you say? One more date on us.
One more date on you guys, and she wears flats.
Hey, there we go.
What do you think, Clarissa?
I love flats. They're super comfy.
All right. Now, Clarissa, sing us out. Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee. No?
Oh, my God.
Okay. A girl named Clarissa emailed us for a second date saying that she went out with a guy about a month ago.
Okay.
And now she's finally ready to get back in touch with him.
After a month?
Yeah, I don't know why she would wait a whole month. Either she's playing the really, really slow game.
Yeah, I've heard of the month rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 2, she's superstitious. and only wants to talk to him on the 13th of every month. Just to be safe. I don't know. Let's find out.
Oh my God.
Clarissa, is that true?
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, good witch name for sure.
Clarissa, boy, let's trouble. You're on a broomstick, Clarissa?
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh no, she regrets calling in.
Help me out. Yeah.
So we'll get to it in just a second. But first, Clarissa, tell us about the guy that you want us to call today. What's his name?
His name's Matthew.
Okay.
And we met on Coffee Meets Bagel a month ago.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Coffee Meets Bagel.
Yeah, they were on Shark Tank.
Oh, is that what it was?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's that one about again? What's that dating app about?
So it's like a normal dating app, except you have to pay for a subscription. So I've been on a lot of the free ones, and I thought that if I paid for a subscription, I'd find like better quality guys, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
It is true. You pay like $5 a month, and boom, a whole new world of dating opens up. I hear. I can't.
Yeah, you've never done it. You're not swiping on Jose on Coffee Meets Bagel.
That makes sense, because if the guy's willing to pay to meet, then he must at least have a job.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Or a trust fund.
invest. I was thinking more invested in the process, right? Like you're taking it more seriously, like Jose said.
Rather than Tinder, where you're just trying to hook up with people.
So what was that like when you hit up Matthew? I mean, did you contact him first?
I did. What stood out to me about Matthew is that, first of all, he's really handsome. Like, not in a conventional way, which is something that I love, I guess.
Unconventionally handsome?
So he's ugly.
Yeah, that's the nice way of saying that.
Not at all. He has this really cute crooked nose that I find so endearing.
Okay. I thought for sure she was going to say super old. Because that's, I mean, handsome and old people go together. I usually say hot, but, you know.
Sounds like he has like a prominent bridge.
Yeah. So what did you and Matthew do?
So we went out to coffee.
Oh.
Hence Coffee Meets Bagel. Yeah.
Is that a requirement of the website that you have to get coffee?
Stick with the theme.
And you have to eat bagels on the first date?
Partnership with like Starbucks.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I love coffee. So I was really happy that we decided to go out. And also I felt kind of like safer going out during the day, if that makes any sense, because there's a way for you to get to know the person better.
I think it's always so brave to go on a first date with someone you don't know without alcohol.
Yeah,
I do.
That alone.
Like, I don't think I could do it, man. I'm always really impressed.
Even if it's a breakfast date, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
We're taking
mimosas
shots
or
or
something.
mimosas.
So how did coffee with Matthew go?
It went really well. He told me about what happened to his nose, and apparently it got broken because his 4-year-old nephew punched him.
Oh,
okay. So your future boyfriend got beat up by a child, and that's cool.
But like super cute.
Super cute, or it says a lot about his family dynamic. But okay.
He's like, so I punched him back.
Yeah.
He punched the baby. No. So anyway, so I told him that I was going to get my wisdom teeth taken out the following week, and that I was really nervous about it, and he offered to drive me there and pick me up.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's great.
Wait, you agree? You felt not safe enough to go get a drink at night with this man, but you're going to let him pick you up when you're in a state where you don't remember anything? Like,
well, you just talked about how you don't like being sober on first dates, Brooke, so she's just following your lead.
I know, but we went from like 0 to 120 miles per hour.
Okay.
Like, so wait, did he actually do it? Did he take you to your wisdom teeth appointment?
Yes. So he drove me there the following week and picked me up, I think.
Have you never seen a YouTube video of people after they get their wisdom teeth out?
Yeah.
Why would you do this?
But a baby punched him, so she probably cried while she was drugged. It's probably fine.
Good point, Alexis.
No, but like, you always say something stupid after you get your wisdom teeth out. Like,
I know. I just needed someone. He honestly was the only person available.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But it was really sweet. I got there fine. I know he picked me up, but I don't know what happened after or how I got home.
Oh, God. Oh, my
I hope
God.
it was by him, but of course you don't. Wait, you haven't heard from him since then?
So you did something while you were high.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I texted him after just being like, thanks so much, for getting me home.
Yeah.
I hope everything was okay and I didn't do anything weird or whatever. And he just, never got back to me, and that's been a month ago.
That's it.
Oh,
You
no.
said something, you did something.
Yeah, but it's forgivable. I mean, it's not like this guy doesn't know she was under anesthesia for
Right.
wisdom
True.
teeth.
I don't know. She could have the truth serum and it said some really
No.
offensive stuff.
I don't know.
Mhm.
But props to you for going a whole month without texting him. I couldn't do that.
I'm interested to know what you did or said while you were high on anesthesia. Yeah, I think we all are. Let's play a song. We'll come back and we'll call Matthew and we'll try and get you your second date. Okay, Clarissa?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, hold on.
Move it 92.5.
Hey, girl. What's up with you?
Wait a minute. Is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on. Just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say a guy approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line. Excuse me. If I was a stoplight, I'd turn to red every time I passed by you. So I could just stare at you a little longer.
Oh, that last part.
And then I'd turn to green because green is the color for horny.
Oh, okay. Started sweet.
Well, anyway, after he says that, don't tell him that he creeps you out more than your weird uncle with a dead parrot collection. Instead, just give him the number to the loser line, so hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail that we can play for you on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Hey, so it probably wasn't a good idea to make out with you last night because I was actually just kind of getting over strep throat. I also had a little sip of your drink, so you might want to have a glass of like orange juice or a cough drop or something. I really hope you didn't get what I had. So, and yeah, just call me back.
Next message.
Call me back.
Call me back.
on, man.
I wonder why he got the loser line phone number, though, because they made out and he still got the loser line number.
And shared drinks.
Yeah.
He has strep throat. That's all I can concentrate on. I'm worried about her. Do not make out with other people if you're listening.
Her attempt was to troll him with the loser line, but I think ultimately he wins that battle. Here's another message.
Next message.
Hey, Justin. I guess you're not going to call me. It's been a couple weeks, and it is your loss. Okay, bye. Call me.
Next message.
You're lost. I'm fine. I've moved on, but you could still call me if you want
Dude,
to.
I had a girl do that recently, too. It's like, I've never talked to you again. 3 months later, I get a text. Hey, how you been?
Hi.
What happened
You know what, though? You know what? She tried to be strong. For like that split second.
She did.
She almost believed her own lie.
I picture her like about to hit the button on her phone to end the call, and she just
thing.
stops and puts it back up to her ear. Okay, call me.
You're lost and not.
Remember, you can get the loser line phone number. It's really easy. All you have to do is text the word loser, LOSER, to 78592.
Next message.
Hey, Melanie, it's Todd. It was cool meeting you the other night. I remember you were saying that, like, maybe you and your friends wanted to come over and hang out, and I could show you my knife collection that I was telling you about. I'm, like, down to do that whenever you guys want. I've actually got them right here, right now. I just polished them in case you guys are free tonight or whenever. It's pretty cool. I've got, like, this, like, really sharp one right here. I'm not sure what kind it is. It's just really sharp. I've got I just cut myself. It's cool. I mean, I guess that one was actually kind of sharp, which is cool. It's a testament to how awesome these knives are.
Next message.
Did he pass out?
Is someone else at the house?
Is he one of those people that, like, once you see blood, you pass out?
No.
Maybe,
People like
I
that.
think he just bled out.
No, he didn't.
Hopefully, he had the number for 911 instead of just the loser line phone number.
Yeah, that would be bad. 911 actually gives him the loser line.
Yeah, they're like, dude, stop calling. Here, call this number. Text the word loser to 78592. Call that number that you get back. Here's another message.
Next message.
Garth, hey, it's great meeting you over the weekend. So I remember you mentioning that you did some photography on the side. So my friend was wondering if she could tag along and maybe, get some pics taken too. Me, you, her. It'll be super hot.
Next message.
Oh, man.
At least she
Yeah.
has no, I don't know, false thoughts that she's actually going to be a model with this one.
Hopefully the dude that gave her the loser line was listening to that too.
Yeah.
And he's kicking himself right now, big time. Here's another message.
Next message.
Brandy, what's going on? It's calling. Man, it was just so cool talking to you tonight. I love your interest in foods, and of course, you remember, I like tigers, obviously. I mean, who doesn't? Anywho, speaking of tigers, just happens to be tiger mating season.
Oh.
Don't know if you knew that or not.
Okay, bro.
And actually, there's a pretty big difference between male tiger mating calls and female tiger mating calls. The male mating call is a deep, hungry, visceral growl. The female one is just like a needy, welcoming, open, hungry, taken in the wild kind of call. So you can just imagine when you put the two together, the man is... It's just an amazing display. And, I was thinking, if you want to get together, we could put on the Discovery Channel, personally, I call it tiger porn. But, I'm different than most.
Next message.
You are different. I call it tiger porn as well, and I don't even need the video. I don't even need to watch Animal Planet. I could just hang out with that dude, listen to do those sounds, and I'd be perfectly fine.
All I know is I feel really disturbed about myself because I want to Google search what tiger mating calls sound like and see if he's actually accurate.
Yeah.
Sounded convincing.
But the female one, female tigers, I feel like I need to have a talk with you because that was weird, man.
I don't think anything was more creepy than the adjectives he used every single time before. One deep, visceral, and the women are very open and welcoming.
I don't even think he needs her to come over.
No, I think he's good.
Yeah.
He doesn't even care that he got the loser line. Listen to the loser line regularly on Mondays at this time. Your phone tap is coming up right after this. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Move it 92.5.
Hey girl, what's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say a guy approaches you while you're out at the club and uses this charming pickup line. Excuse me, if I was a stoplight, I'd turn to red every time I passed by you.
Aww.
So I could just stare at you a little longer.
Oh, that last part.
And then I'd turn to green because green is the color for horny.
Oh, okay. Started sweet.
Well, anyway, after he says that, don't tell him that he creeps you out more than your weird uncle with a dead parrot collection. Instead, just give him the number to the loser line, so hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail that we can play for you on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Hey, so it probably wasn't a good idea to make out with you last night because I was actually just kind of getting over strep throat. I also had a little sip of your drink, so you might want to have a glass of orange juice or a cough drop or something. I really hope you didn't get what I had. So, just call me back.
Next message.
Call me back.
Call me back.
Come on, man.
I wonder why he got the loser line phone number, though, because they made out and he still got the loser line number.
And shared drinks.
Yeah.
He has strep throat. That's all I can concentrate on. I'm worried about her. Do not make out with other people if you're listening.
Her attempt was to troll him with the loser line, but I think ultimately he wins that battle. Here's another message.
Next message.
Hey, Justin. It's I guess you're not going to call me. It's been a couple weeks, and it is your loss. Okay, bye. Call me.
Next message.
You're lost. I'm fine. I've moved on, but you could still call me if you want
Dude,
to.
I had a girl do that recently, too. It's like, I've never talked to you again. 3 months later, I get a text. Hey, how you been?
Hi.
What happened?
You know what, though? You know what? She tried to be strong. For that split second.
She did.
She almost believed her own lie.
Yeah.
I picture her about to hit the button on her phone to end the call, and she just stops and puts it back up to her ear. Okay, come.
Yeah. You're lost and not.
Remember, you can get the loser line phone number. It's really easy. All you have to do is text the word loser, LOSER, to 78592.
Next message.
Hey, Melanie, it's Todd. It was cool meeting you the other night. I remember you were saying that like maybe you and your friends wanted to come over and hang out, and I could show you my knife collection that I was telling you about. I'm like down to do that whenever you guys want. I've actually got them right here, right now. I just polished them in case you guys are free tonight or whenever. It's pretty cool. I've got like this like really sharp one right here. I'm not sure what kind it is. It's just really sharp. I've got I just cut myself. It's cool. I mean, I guess that one was actually kind of sharp, which is cool. It's a testament to how awesome these knives are.
Next message. Did he pass out?
Is someone else at the house?
Is he one of those people that, like, once you see blood, you pass out?
No,
Maybe,
people like
I
that.
think he just bled out.
No, he didn't.
Hopefully, he had the number for 911 instead of just the loser line phone number.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Dude,
911 actually gives him the loser line.
Yeah, they're like, dude, stop calling. Here, call this number. Text the word loser to 78592. Call that number that you get back. Here's another message.
Next message.
Garth, hey, it's great meeting you over the weekend. So I remember you mentioning that you did some photography on the side. So my friend was wondering if she could tag along and maybe, get some pics taken too. Me, you, her. It'll be super hot.
Next message.
Oh, man.
At least she has no, I don't know, false thoughts that she's actually going to be a model with this one.
Hopefully the dude that gave her the loser line was listening to that too.
Yeah.
And he's kicking himself right now big time. Here's another message.
Next message.
Brandy, what's going on? It's calling. Man, it was just so cool talking to you tonight. I love your interest in foods, and of course, you remember, I like tigers, obviously. I mean, who doesn't? Anywho, speaking of tigers, just happens to be tiger mating season. Don't know if you knew that or not.
Okay, bro.
And actually, there's a pretty big difference between male tiger mating calls and female tiger mating calls. The male mating call is a deep, hungry, visceral growl. The female one is just like a needy, welcoming, open, hungry, taken in the wild kind of call. So you can just imagine when you put the two together, the man is... It's just an amazing display. And, I was thinking, if you want to get together, we could put on the Discovery Channel, personally, I call it tiger porn. But, I'm different than most.
Next message.
You are different. I call it tiger porn as well, and I don't even need the video. I don't even need to watch Animal Planet. I could just hang out with that dude, listen to do those sounds, and I'd be perfectly fine.
All I know is I feel really disturbed about myself because I want to Google search what tiger mating calls sound like and see if he's actually accurate.
Yeah.
Sounded convincing.
But the female one, female tigers, I feel like I need to have a talk with you because that was weird, man.
I don't think anything was more creepy than the adjectives he used every single time before one. Deep, visceral. And the women are very open and welcoming.
I don't even think he needs her to come over.
No, I think he's good.
Yeah.
He doesn't even care that he got the loser line. Listen to the loser line regularly on Mondays at this time. Your phone tap is coming up right after this. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Call 1-800-DUI-AWAY or go to 1-800-DUI-AWAY.com. A great defense can be the difference between a dismissed case or jail time.
1-800-DUI-AWAY! Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Along with Xbox One X presents the 10 phone taps of Christmas. Number 2.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking to speak with Mr. Roger.
Yeah, this is him. Who's calling?
Well, hi, Roger. My name is Phil McCrevis. I'm calling from Blockbuster Video. How are you today?
What? Blockbuster Video?
Yep.
Blockbuster Video doesn't exist anymore. You guys go out of business?
Well, yeah, that's true. The company did file for bankruptcy a few years back, and almost every location has closed down, except for this one. We're still here alive and kicking in Bend, Oregon.
Okay.
I bet you thought you'd gotten away with it too, huh? You degenerate.
What do you mean gotten away with it? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about stealing our movie, sir.
Well, I haven't stolen your movie, so I don't know what.
Okay, all right. How about we go for a jog real quick? Let's jog your memory. I'm talking about February of 2013. You rented Saving Private Ryan on VHS. Does that ring a bell?
Maybe. I don't remember. What does it have to do with anything?
Well, you did.
Okay, I did. Wow.
Yeah.
A lot of people rented movies back then.
And I'm calling to inform you that it is officially late, and as per our late return policy, it's $1 for each day after the due date. So you owe us $2,438 in late fees.
What? $2,000 for a movie?
$2,438 to be exact. So would you like
I
to
don't
send a
care
check?
how much it is. That's ridiculous.
Would you like to send us a check, or would you prefer to pay via credit card? I can take your information over the phone.
You're calling me about a movie that I supposedly rented years back, and you've been charging me fees, and now you want me to pay?
Yeah, well, we've been going through all of our records and trying to locate our missing inventory and recover any stolen goods, and frankly, we need that movie back. Saving Private Ryan
I don't have it. So you're out of luck.
Okay, so now you're telling me you don't have it, so I'm going to tack on another $25 on top of that $2,438.
Oh my! Tack on all you want. You're not giving $2,000 whatever dollars for a movie that I don't even remember renting.
Well, if you're not going to pay, then we'll have to report you to collections, and I'm going to send one of our employees out to come repossess it from you.
You're going to fly out an employee all the way here in order to get a movie back.
Yeah.
Oh, this is insane!
Yeah, well, it's not just any movie, sir. It's Saving Private Ryan. Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, Vin Diesel. It's a classic.
Oh,
You've stolen it.
Look, your stores are shut down. I just figured once it's shut down, that you don't need it back.
Okay.
You're not going to re-rent
You're making
it out.
excuses, sir. It's called theft, and newsflash, it's illegal.
I am not a thief. I did not steal your movie. Okay? So look, this is why your company went over, is because of policies like this. You don't even understand where your own inventory is, and now you're just claiming that the customer is at fault.
Look,
that is
Roger,
why your company went under.
Okay, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. It's your choice.
There is no easier hard way. This is ridiculous. There's going to be no way to do this.
Let me just say this. The last guy who refused to pay their late fee had his house burned down. You think that's a coincidence? Probably, right?
You're threatening me now? You're threatening my own, like my home, my livelihood, my life?
No, I'm just saying it's bad luck. Maybe Blockbuster karma got him, so...
Bad luck. Don't even bring it, okay? I'll call the police right now.
I'll call the police right now on you.
I'll call the FBI.
I'll call the FBI on you.
I'm calling on you.
I'm calling on you.
I'm calling on you.
Well, I'm calling on you.
I'm calling you right now.
Oh, well, you're on the phone with me right now, so you're obviously not calling right now. Listen, this has gotten a little bit out of hand, and I suggest that you do the right thing. You return the movie, and of course, rewind it before you do, okay?
You're not getting anything from me, because I have nothing to give you.
Send the movie back, and remember to be kind, rewind,
What did you just say to me?
I said be kind, rewind, bitch. You think just because I work at Blockbuster I won't cut you?
What in the world? What are you...
I work at the last... Listen to me. I work at the last Blockbuster on Earth. You know what I've had to do to keep this business going? I'm loco, and I want my movie back.
You can't talk to me like that.
I'm a man at the end of my rope. You don't want to know what I'll do to collect my late fees. I have your address on file. I know where you live. I will fly to your house, break up your marriage, marry your wife, and adopt your kids, Ryan and Carly. And then I'll take them to Disney World, where we'll all share a scone. Is that what you want, Roger? Because I'll do it. Do you want me to create lifetime memories with your family? I'll do it!
Go to yourself. How do you know my kids' names, you psycho?
Oh, because your wife told me. That's how.
What? What do you mean my wife told you?
Because this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning doing a phone tap on you, and your wife set you up.
What are you talking about?
It's a joke.
What's a joke?
This whole thing. She says that you guys found an old VHS tape in your closet, and she thought it'd be funny to prank you about it.
Oh, my God. No. My wife did this?
Yeah, well, really, you did it to yourself by not returning that video way back in the day.
I thought you were serious. I started to freak out.
You should be freaked out. There is one more Blockbuster store left, and now you're on their radar. I'd be scared.
Well, tell Blockbuster to bring it.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The girl on the phone for a second date update today met her date in a very unconventional way. In person. At a party.
Weird.
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often anymore. Normally it's like Craigslist misconnections or Tinder or Plenty of Fish. But she actually met somebody in person and went out on a date with them. Weird. And now she's not getting a call back. Nicole, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. So you actually took the risk and met somebody in person while you were at a party, huh? Tell us about that. That's weird.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that I was going to meet somebody in person at a party. I just, went to a friend's house for a party and got there, and she said, "Hey, I've got this guy you should meet." So it just kind of fell in my lap.
And you actually met him and talked to him.
Made eye
Face
contact.
to face, huh?
In the flesh.
Wow. That is crazy. Tell us a little bit about the guy you want to call today.
Well, his name is Travis. And like I said, I was introduced by kind of a friend of a friend. And I am a single mom. I have a 5-year-old.
Okay.
Her dad and I split a couple years ago, so I don't date very often. I mean, I guess I've really only kind of been back on the market for a little while. So when I met him, I didn't really expect to meet someone, and I didn't expect to like somebody.
You weren't out like trying to find somebody to date. It just happened that you...
No.
Okay.
But as soon as I met him, we clicked. I mean, just instantly, the conversation was really great at the party, and so I knew that there was somebody that I would want to go out with.
Okay, so you guys obviously exchanged numbers and went out. What did you do on your date?
We went to dinner. Pretty typical first date, nothing crazy, but just had a really great conversation. It was never awkward. Sometimes you go on a date and it's just, there are those moments where you're just like, oh, God, get me out of here.
Right.
Never felt that way.
And did he seem interested in you? I mean, because you seemed super jacked about this date.
Well, hopefully I didn't seem overly eager. I didn't think that I did. I mean, the date went great. He picked me up, and so when he took me home after the date, asked him if he wanted to come in for a nightcap.
Was your kid at home?
She was asleep.
Okay.
And is he a dad, and he's cool with the child thing?
He knew that I have a daughter.
Yeah.
He's not a dad.
Okay.
But he didn't seem to be uncomfortable with the idea of dating a single mom.
Right. He wasn't shocked when there was a babysitter at your house.
No, he already knew.
Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. And what was it like when you guys got back to the house?
It was great. I mean, we had a couple drinks. We were talking. One thing kind of led to another. We kissed.
Nice.
It was really fun,
Did your kid wake up at any point and interrupt you guys?
No, if she did, I didn't see her come downstairs.
All right. Oh, no. Well, that's always kind of awkward, you know what I mean? Like if you're hanging out with somebody who has a kid and like you guys are making out and it's like, hey, I want a popsicle.
Mommy's busy.
Yeah. So you didn't have any of that kind of stuff happen?
No, nothing like that.
Okay. How did you end everything with the guy?
He said that he would like to see me again and said he'd give me a call. And then he didn't.
Okay.
So after a couple of days, I thought, you know what, maybe he's waiting for a sign from me that I'm interested.
Right.
So I texted him and, just said, hey, had fun, would love to see you again. And he responded saying that, sorry, he'd been busy, things had been a little crazy, but that he would also like to go out again. And so we kind of made a plan to touch base and find a time the next week. And that was about 2 weeks ago, almost.
Okay. Yikes. Have you followed up with him?
No, because at this point, I kind of feel like I let him know that I'm interested, and so I guess I'm starting to wonder that maybe he's just not interested, and now I'm doing all the legwork, and, you know.
Everything you've said has been so positive. Maybe he's not looking for a relationship. Did he, indicate that?
I definitely got the impression that he was as interested as I was.
So it's been about 2 weeks. Do you want a second date with this guy, or do you just want to find out why he just, stopped talking to you?
Honestly, I think at this point, I more just want to know what happened. This isn't, I don't date much, and so I just want to know if I did something.
So if we call him, get him on the phone, and he's like, oh, man, I liked her so much, I've just been busy, and I really want to go out with her. You want me to say, hey, go to hell, man. She doesn't want a second date with you. That's what you want me to do?
No, don't do that. But,
right.
I mean, if you wanted to go out again, yes,
Okay.
I would totally go out with him.
All right, well, I won't screw that up for you then, okay?
Thank you.
All right, well, play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Nicole is on the phone. She wants us to call a guy named Travis today. They met at a party, agreed to go out, had a great date, went back to her place. She does have a kid. Paid the babysitter. They hung out for a little while, made out. He said that he wanted to go out again, even texted her saying yeah, I'm real busy this week, but we should definitely go out, and then has not talked to her since. So she wants to call him today and find out why. And Nicole, I think I know why this guy isn't calling you back.
Okay, what do you think?
Well, talking to you, okay, you seem very put together, right? You got a kid, but you're still doing okay. Everything seems, you seem like not a train wreck.
Right. Yeah.
And I think that's the problem. Okay. I feel like he went out with you and he was hoping just for a hookup, and then he's like, oh man, she's actually smart and she knows stuff, and now she's out of my league and I don't want to call her back.
Well, I mean, I guess I could take that as a compliment.
Yeah, you should. You should. I'm saying that from our normal second date updates that we do, you sound too good. And I think maybe that's the problem. He's like, yeah, she's too good for me, and I don't want to call her back.
Well, I hope that's the reason.
All right. Well, I'm about to dial the phone number right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can find out why, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Can I speak to Travis, please?
Yeah, this is Travis. Who's this?
Hey, Travis, how you doing? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hi. How you doing?
Fine.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
Honestly, no.
I'm calling you because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners.
Okay.
And you're not calling her back, so she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why.
What?
I'll say it one more time for you. You recently went out on a date with somebody who listens to our show, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And you're not calling her back now, and she would really like to see you again.
Okay.
But since she can't get a hold of you, she asked us to do it and see if we can find out why you're not calling her back.
Okay.
Her name is Nicole. Do you remember going out with Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys met at a party and hung out back at her place?
Yeah.
Well, according to her, you've said that you want to hang out again, but you've told her that you're busy, and then you just kind of stopped talking to her. Is there any specific reason?
Well, yeah, I'd like to hang out with her again. I just haven't had time.
Okay, so your excuse about being busy, that's true. You really do want to see her again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Then why?
Sure.
What?
That's not
all right.
the
So
right
you say
response.
that, but why haven't you contacted her at all?
Listen. I don't know what to tell you. You got me. I didn't call her back.
Okay.
You're right.
Can you tell us why?
Well, she's a mom. She's got a 5-year-old kid, and I'm not ready for anything like that.
Okay. Why'd you agree to go out with her in the first place then?
Well, I thought at first that maybe it could work out, but then, after the date, I realized that there's no way.
So you're saying after the date you realized it. Does that mean that something happened during the date to make you change your mind?
I don't know.
I think you do know, Travis.
It's a long pause.
Look, Travis, this is like something that we do for our listeners. They want to get better at dating, so they ask us to call people and find out why. So if there's anything that you're withholding from us, I'd appreciate it if you could just be honest with us, and then we'll tell her to help her out.
You know, when we were hanging out at her place, it was just weird.
It was weird?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. We talked to her. She said that she paid the babysitter. You guys hung out and made out a little bit. You didn't even have any interaction with her kid because she said you didn't even see the kid.
No, I didn't see the kid, but I knew the kid was just on the other side of that wall.
So just knowing...
What?
Just
there were stuffed animals all over the place and Barbie dolls.
Okay.
Too much for me.
So you were cool with it until you got there and you're like, all right, I know there's a kid here. This just became real, and you didn't want to hang out with her again.
Well, it was more than that. I mean, things started progressing between us, physically. I just couldn't get it out of my head that the kid was right there.
So the whole time you're making out with her, you're thinking all right, this is gonna go to the next level. The only thing that's in your head is a kid.
Yeah, exactly. And I tried to put it out of my mind. I tried to play through it, and I go under her shirt, and then I see her scar, and that was it.
What? So wait,
say that again.
When we were kissing, I lifted up her shirt, and I saw she had a C-section scar.
A C-section scar.
Yeah.
So is this about the kid or about the scar?
That was just a reminder that she has a kid. There's no getting around it.
Okay.
Can I ask, what is it, though, about the kid? I don't get why you're so shocked by all this when you knew about it going in.
I don't want to be in a position where I have to play dad. I don't want to be making out with someone and have a kid walk in. I don't want anything to do with it.
It didn't seem to stop you at the time.
What?
Hi, Nicole here.
Hey, Travis, Nicole's actually on the other line.
Are you kidding me? She's been listening in this whole time?
Sure have. And I think it's interesting that you'll tell these guys, complete strangers, what's going on, but you won't even answer a text for me.
Well, Nicole, they were asking questions. Yes, I answered them, and I didn't answer your text. And what do you think is more uncomfortable?
I guess that's a good point, yeah.
I would think responding to a text is easier than having a conversation. I mean, it's not like I was asking you for an explanation in person. I just sent you a text.
What am I supposed to say to you? Your C-section scar freaked me out?
I don't think you have to go that far, Travis.
You could at least give me the courtesy of saying, hey, listen, this just isn't for me, instead of just, hey, I'd like to see you again, and then nothing.
Yeah.
You know, why say you want to go out again if you don't?
Hey, listen, this just isn't for me, okay? Lady with a baby isn't for me, all right? I'm sorry, I was trying to let you down easy by just ignoring your text. I thought you would get the clue, but this isn't for me.
Yeah, I don't think this is for me either.
Oh, that's a shame, because I was going to see if you guys wanted to go out again. I will pay for it.
Oh, will you? Yeah, why don't you go and get us 3 tickets to Disney on Ice?
Disney on Ice. All right.
That was a no.
So I guess neither one of you want to go out again.
No, definitely not. And you know what, Jubal? You're right. I'm way too put together for
See?
this guy.
Told you.
Called it.
All right. Well, Travis, thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Okay. No more single mommies for you.
You got that right.
Okay? And don't call them single mommies, because that sounds creepy.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I do not envy the girl on the phone for a second date update today. Not because of anything that happened with her date, just I think that she has one of the jobs that is tops in this country for getting hit on the most by thirsty, annoying dudes. She's a bartender at a golf course.
Oh, yeah.
That has got to be the worst. As a guy who golfs a lot, I see it go down constantly. If you're the cart girl or working in the bar at a golf course, it's just nothing but guys coming in there being like, I make a ton of money because I golf all the time. What's your name, sweetie? I'll take another Arnie Palmer. Get it from the bottom shelf so I can watch it bend down. I'm not even over-exaggerating.
No, you are on point, sir.
Amanda is on the phone. Amanda, how are you?
Doing
doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. Is that a pretty accurate description of how it is at the golf course for you sometimes?
Depressing, but yeah.
She's like, I'm good. I want to quit, but I'm good.
I want to apologize on behalf of all men, first of all, before we get into your phone call. But it actually said that you met the guy that you want to call today at the golf course.
I did. Yeah, he was one of the less creepy, less rich dudes.
I had no idea that it would actually work. I've never even attempted to hit on a girl at a golf course because I figured they get it all the time from old married dudes. He actually was able to get your number and you guys went out on a date. That's impressive.
Yeah, which has never happened before at that particular job.
How did he do that? Did he try to impress you or did he just go, hey, can I have your number?
No, he was very real about it. Okay. He came up to the bar and got a drink and then went out and golfed for a little bit, and then he hurt his ankle, so he had to come back in. And
so he hurt his ankle golfing. He's an athlete, in other words. So what'd you guys do on your date?
We went out to dinner. We went to a cool little taqueria and got tacos. It was fun.
All right, and how did the date go? I mean, he's obviously not calling you back now, so maybe it didn't go as great as you thought, but did it seem like everything went well?
It seemed like everything went really well. Like, we had a really fun time and laughed a lot. I do have a lot of allergies, so I had to ask, what was in some of the ingredients, which may have embarrassed him.
Did it seem like you just have allergies and you were worried about it, or you're high maintenance and you're where exactly did this dish come from? Was it farm raised or was it?
I'd never want to sound like that, but I mean, I am asking questions and people usually don't, so maybe that did sound high maintenance.
Well, did he seem turned off by it?
I mean, I was upfront about it, so I said it right away, and then he told me not to worry about it, so I didn't think it was a big deal.
Okay. Yeah, I have a hard time thinking that just because you had allergies, you'd be like, I never want to see that chick again. Anything else that could have possibly caused him to not want to see you again?
Well, there was one kind of awkward thing, and I don't even really want to tell you guys about it.
Then you should.
Well, you probably should definitely tell us about it. If we're trying to dissect this date and figure out why the dude's not calling you back, that might be an important piece of information.
It's going to seem weird, but it's really not that weird.
Okay.
Heard it all.
So what is it?
Well, I have access to the golf course's system, so I can see people's addresses, and I don't know, I just typed his name in really quick, and the only thing that came up was his address, and I just happened to remember what part of town it was in, and I was like, oh, cool. But I asked him if he liked living in that area, and he gave me a really weird look, and then I realized,
oh my God,
maybe that, I don't know, because there's really no other way for me to have known.
Did you?
So it's almost like you Facebook stalked him without him knowing, and then was like, hey, I saw you were out at this bar last week. How was it? And he had no idea. Is that kind of what it was like?
Kind of. I hadn't compared it to that in my mind, but
a little worse.
So
yeah, worse. It's like dating someone from a bank and the person looking up your banking information.
That's not that bad.
I don't know.
I did come clean though, and I told him why I knew that. Because I just wanted to be honest with him.
I knew where you lived because I stalked you in our company database before we went out. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
What did he say?
That sounds so much worse.
What did he say when you told him that?
He didn't really say a lot. He just kind of looked at me weird.
Okay.
And you swear that he hasn't caught you outside of his house in his bushes or anything post-date?
I was not in the bushes. I was a very safe distance away, sitting in my car with my binoculars.
There you go. Good. I'm glad you're being honest about being a creeper, Amanda. All right, so how did the date end then?
He walked me to my car, and I don't date a whole lot, so I don't really know how that works, and I was kind of nervous and wondering if a first kiss situation was going to happen, but he just kissed me on the cheek, which was very sweet, and then went on his way.
How many times have you tried to get a hold of him since you went on this date?
I texted him once. I don't want to be creepy about it and be like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? You want to hang? I'm waiting for him to call me. So,
well, you have his address. You should just show up at his door. Do we really need to do a second date update here?
That's a great idea. I'll do that tonight.
All right. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, okay?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for the second date update, Amanda is on the phone today. She wants to call a guy named Eric. They met at a golf course. She works there as the bartender, and he asked her out. They ended up going out to dinner. At the end of the night, she got a kiss on the cheek and hasn't heard a word from him since. The only thing that she can think of that went wrong on their date was in the middle of it, at some point, she accidentally dropped that she knew where he lived because she looked up his information in the golf course database, and he seemed kind of weirded out by that. So she's definitely a stalker. We do know that. And I'm assuming that she's ready to do the second date update right now on the phone in a crawl space in his house. So Amanda, do you want to do the second date update, or you want to just like walk downstairs and see if he's there and pass the phone over to him?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me have a minute to decide.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think you should feel bad about that. I would always look up information before I went on a date. I mean, I think that's just normal.
Okay. Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, get him on the phone, and get your second date update.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Eric, please?
Yep, this is Eric.
Hey, Eric, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm good. Who is this?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show.
Okay.
How are you?
Fine. May I ask why you're calling?
You may, and I will gladly tell you that. You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and she asked me to call you and find out what went wrong. It's a segment we do called the second date update.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of this, actually.
Oh, you have? Have you ever heard the segment?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, at least you're kind of familiar with it. Well, congratulations, Eric. A girl named Amanda wanted me to call you today and find out what went wrong on your date. Do you remember going out with Amanda?
Yep.
You met her at the golf course?
Yep.
Okay. She said that you guys enjoyed a fun dinner out, at least in her opinion. Was it not fun for you?
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was fine and stuff, but I don't know if I can really, talk too much about details or anything like that.
Is there anything that you could share with us? Because she says she's tried to text you a few times after going out, and you haven't responded at all. She thought things went well enough that you guys would see each other again.
Yeah, I mean, she's a nice girl. I just don't know if it's really the best thing for me to give her a call back and pursue it, I guess.
You know how it is when somebody doesn't call you back. You sit there and wonder, and you're like, why don't they like me? She really liked you, and she would love to see you again, so.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with her. It's just that, after our date, I was kind of telling a couple of my friends about it, and I got kind of a lot of crap from them because they said I probably should not be going out with Amanda. So I don't really know what to do, but I think it's probably best if I just let it go.
Do they know Amanda?
Yeah, a couple of them do.
Okay, and why do they think not going out with her is?
Well, I mean, it's nothing to do with Amanda. It's just that it was explained to me, and I thought about it. It makes sense that it's probably not a good idea to go out with somebody that works for me. So.
Wait, that works for you? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
What?
How did
You mean she work? How does she work for you?
Well, she works at the country club.
Okay.
Do you own the country club?
Well, this is why I didn't really want to get into details or anything, especially like on a radio segment. But yeah, I'm a partial owner of the club.
Wow.
Score, Amanda.
That's awesome, man.
Nice.
She sounded like she had no idea that you were a partial owner.
Well, that's good, I guess. I mean, people. I mean, it's nice when people just kind of treat you for the way you are, I guess. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not
you
like
didn't, and you didn't tell her anything about like what you do and that you own the golf course when you were out with her on your date?
Didn't seem relevant.
But are you are you really a participant in the golf club? I don't know how it's managed. Like, you're not really her boss or anything.
Yeah, well, that's kind of why we went out in the first place. I didn't really think about it because, I mean, it's not like she's a direct report. But she's still on payroll, though, and it's a blurry line, I guess, so it's probably just not appropriate.
So you feel like dating her is dating one of your employees, and it's bad to mix business and pleasure.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of still struggle with this a little bit, because it seems like it's a blurry line, gray line, and it might be okay and stuff, but my friends were pretty adamant about this not being okay.
Are your friends also owners? I mean, are they your business partners, or are they just friends giving advice?
They're just friends. They don't have anything to do with it, but, I tend to take their opinions pretty heavily, so.
Oh, man.
Did you like going out with her, though?
I did. I really liked her, actually.
Okay, so why not break a rule then?
I mean, I have to think about more than myself and more than Amanda. There's, there could be bigger ramifications.
But come on, people meet through the company all the time. Like, it's super common. It happens, and everybody makes it just work.
Yeah, but that's when they're regular employees. He's talking about banging the help.
I did not just say that.
Right, Eric?
Wow. I'm not saying anything.
Eric, I thank you for being honest. I really do.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's kind of a sticky one, I guess. So
yeah, I should also let you know that she's actually on the other line listening.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I am.
That's not cool.
Hey, Amanda, say hi to your boss.
Hi, Eric.
Hi.
I don't even know what to say.
Well, I'd be very careful in what you say because Eric apparently has the power to get you fired.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Look, I'm really sorry.
Oh my God. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Of course it's not bad for
Just
her.
really unexpected.
I can legitimately say this is not you. This is a tricky situation, and I think maybe I screwed up even by asking you out. I'm really sorry.
I mean, now that I know the whole story, you don't have to apologize. What happens now?
I mean, like I just said, legitimately, it's not you. I mean, I really think you're great, and I had a really good time, and I think you're intelligent and vivacious, and I like a lot of things about you. I'd like to get to know you better, but it's,
You do own a golf course throwing around words like vivacious. That is a power word.
Oh, Eric, how often do women and chances like this come around, though? I mean,
I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I'm not going to say like I enjoyed the fact that you didn't know like what I do for a living, but I like the fact that you were just engaged with me. And you weren't really. It wasn't about what I do and stuff. So I appreciated that. I like that.
Well, thank you for that compliment. I mean, I really had no idea, and I don't know. It's just rare to have someone as down to earth as you come into the club, which sounds so weird.
I think you should correct yourself, Amanda. Someone as down to earth as him come into his own golf course.
So weird. But yeah,
See, this is exactly what happened. This is what happened.
Yeah, but seriously, I mean, you came in and I really liked you, and I like had so much fun just like laughing with you the whole time that we went out, and it's just really rare for me to meet someone like you, and I just wish that it could work out somehow, but I don't know. I guess that's up to you.
Well, I mean, I take my friends' opinions pretty seriously, and it's not necessarily mine. I'm kind of on the fence. I mean, let me talk to the HR director at least and see what potential problems.
that is such
Eric,
a business transaction.
How about this, Eric?
Do what you want.
Eric, what if she quits live on the air right now and resigns her position at your golf course? Would you date her?
Yeah, I would, but I don't know if that's such a good precedent.
Am I involved in this decision?
No, Amanda, not right now. I'm making decisions for you. Eric, I would love to ask if you'll go on a second date with Amanda. Not that you need me to, but we will pay for the second date.
Do it, man.
What's the worst that could happen?
There could be a lot of bad things that could happen. I have to check it out first. I have to make sure it's okay.
Okay, so you'll go have a meeting with your HR person and see if it's cool if you date the bartender at your golf course.
We might have a bylaw against it. I don't even know.
Okay, well, so if you do all of your due diligence and find out if you can date her, will you go on a second date with her?
Yes, as long as she leaves her allergen princess hat at home. I'm just kidding.
Hey,
I'm totally kidding.
I can't help that.
So, congratulations, Amanda. You sort of have a second date.
If HR approves.
Yeah. If the company signs off on it.
Eric, I'm excited and would love to go on a second date with you if it's professionally approved.
Sounds so weird.
Excellent. Stand by. I'll find out.
All right.
I'm sorry I didn't. Sorry I didn't get back to you or tell you. I didn't really know how to say it, I guess.
Eric, make sure if you do ask her out again, you get that request notarized and copied in triplicate so that you can have it in your permanent file.
Even if it's a green light. You'll probably still have to sign something here. Before we even go out.
That's awesome.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Hello, it's Laser Stories.
And because we're broadcasting live from the MGM in Las Vegas, instead of doing the traditional laser stories, we're going to be trying something different this year and doing shot stories instead.
No. Please, literally no.
That means after every single news story,
No.
I will take a shot until the segment is over
Oh my God, no.
or I pass out. We'll find out. So I have some shots lined up in front of me right now.
No.
There's like a whole line of them on the table now.
That's why I said this is probably going to be one of the worst ideas ever.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
Here
we didn't
we
think
go.
this through. Mm-mm.
This first shot
Oh my
story
God.
is
No.
out of Las Vegas, Nevada. 21-year-old Reese Jones and 20-year-old Carrie Mules were tourists visiting from England, and after spending all day drinking, Reese came up with a great idea. Why don't the two of them Uber down to the Southern Nevada Zoo and break in?
Ooh.
Great idea.
Do it the Vegas style.
Yeah.
No.
Heavily intoxicated, the couple actually made it inside and ran directly to the aquarium area. And once they were there, they began swimming with the dolphins
Nice.
while letting off a fire extinguisher into the shark
Not
enclosure.
nice. Wow.
Screw those sharks.
I want to party with these people in Vegas,
Yeah.
honestly.
Are you?
Seriously.
No, you stay far away from those people as possible. Mm-mm.
Unbelievably, they actually left undetected, but when they woke up hungover the next day, they realized that they weren't alone. They actually had kidnapped one of the penguins named Dirk.
Not happy.
Not Dirk.
Like, did we didn't break into a zoo. No, we couldn't have. Wait a second.
Oh my gosh.
Why is there a penguin in bed with us? With the flightless bird in their room, they tried to care for him in the best way possible by feeding him goldfish crackers and putting him in the shower.
No. Oh my goodness.
They later tried to go to the strip to release him, but they were spotted by locals who called the police. And they were fined $1,000
Wow.
and charged, and they have a permanent ban to all zoos and aquariums in the United States.
Wow.
Wow.
You can't just go to the vet and drop that bad boy
Dirk
off.
okay? Is Dirk okay?
I think he's okay.
Dirk was rescued and returned to the zoo.
Okay,
thank
good.
God, thank God.
Wow.
That's all
Does have
Sue
it.
Lynn cares about.
And-
Yeah, who cares?
Addiction to goldfish crackers now, though.
Oh my.
Sodium
It happens.
intake.
It
All right.
happens.
That was a shot story.
Oh my God.
No, I forgot about that. Oh my gosh.
Take a shot. Here we go.
No.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. I can't look.
He didn't even lick the salt. Oh no, he did a little bit. He got a little salt.
What is that, vodka?
Yeah, I think that was
tequila.
vodka.
Oh, okay.
That was vodka.
You think?
I think. I don't know. My senses are kind of numb to alcohol.
You're not
at this point.
chasing? Wow. That's impressive.
Okay, I'm just trying to concentrate. I hear you guys talking, but I'm just plugging ahead and going straight forward.
This isn't good. This is not
Oh,
good.
we're not making it.
Next shot story is out of Boulder City, Nevada. 35-year-old Wesley Tripp was eating lunch at a nearby bar when he became unhappy with his meal. And after the bartender said unequivocally, there are no refunds, you'll just have to eat what you got, Wesley got upset.
Oh no. Oh. Okay.
That's when he took out a gun, pointed it at the bartender, and said, "Give me all your biscuits now."
I mean, we have all been there.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
I'm there right now.
Then made his way into the kitchen and took various items and then ran out the back door. Police were called and immediately surveyed the crime scene, and they found a trail of biscuits and macaroni salad
Goodness. Of course they did.
leading into a nearby forest where they found Wesley finishing up his meal underneath a tree.
Wow.
Hope it was worth it.
He's been charged with third-degree burglary and criminal mischief, and one of the arresting officers was quoted as saying, "This is one of the strangest but easiest cases I've had to solve in
Literally
years."
Blue's Clues.
Yep.
Wow.
As for the bartender, he was happy because of the free press he got regarding his excellent macaroni salad and says, "Business has never been better."
Oh my gosh.
Well, and now we're talking about him, so there you go.
All right, that was a shot story.
God.
So here goes.
You don't have to do this, right?
No, Jubal, you committed. You can do it. I believe in you.
I agreed to it. Here we go.
Oh no, yeah.
That one was a big. That was like a double shot. Almost.
Looks like it
That was
burns.
really big.
Oh,
How are you not chasing these?
He's got salt on the rim, and that is all,
No,
folks.
no, absolutely not. Mm-mm.
All right.
You're a brave man.
That's burning.
Okay.
This next shot story is out of Red Rock Canyon, Las Vegas.
Oh my God.
26-year-old. I know things are slowing down here.
Can we just go to the song? He's gonna be wasted.
26-year-old Carlos Goodwin was pulled over at a traffic stop for speeding. And when he was questioned, the police officer suspected there might have been illegal substances in the car.
Oh.
Carlos vehemently, that's really hard to
It's
say
a hard
right now,
word, buddy.
disagreed with the officer's assumption and told him that he was free to look around. But upon searching the vehicle, cops found some heroin, a small amount of meth, and 2 gallons of purple drink.
Wow.
There's that too.
That's right.
Along with the illegal substances, police also discovered a large stack of $20 bills, but mysteriously the money seemingly disappeared by the time the officers and Carlos had reached the jail. Briefly confused, police realized what had happened when $20 bills started falling out of Carlos's rectum.
Whoa!
That's where-
No.
He like stuffed him up there.
Yeah, that's where he had his money.
That's nature's wallet right there.
Yeah. He was then charged with robbery and criminal mischief.
That kind of stuff takes practice.
It does.
Like, wow.
I don't think that
What
was
does he do in his free time?
He
Yeah.
wants his phone number apparently.
No.
All right, that was a shot story, so
I beg you not to take all
take
this.
another shot. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it is your birthday. I mean, I can't stop you, but...
Oh, that was tequila.
It's a mystery shot.
Nope, not a mystery anymore.
Okay.
All right. This next shot story is out of Henderson, Nevada.
Okay.
Oh, boy, I'm warm inside.
I bet, dude. I bet.
31-year-old Patrick Ray was in the process of burglarizing a home recently, and he ended up stealing a number of belongings, including a wallet, some car keys, and a pink selfie stick.
Ooh, fashionable.
Yeah.
I respect that.
According to the county sheriff's office, Patrick was caught on surveillance cameras entering the house using a key that he had found under the welcome mat.
Classic.
The homeowner told deputies that he woke up at 3 a.m. after hearing Patrick going through his dresser drawers. He said Patrick walked out of the home when he saw him, but then returned minutes later wearing a stolen coat.
It's cold outside. I get it.
Where did you get the coat?
Yeah, when confronted, Patrick told the owner that there were, quote, zombies trying to get him, and he
really?
felt uncomfortable being outside.
Those Vegas zombies, man.
They'll get you.
They will.
The owner called the police, and Patrick faces burglary charges now. Authorities were quoted as saying, incredibly, the suspect had no drugs in his system. Just
No.
kidding. There were a lot
Yeah.
of drugs.
Wow. Okay.
A whole lot of them. All right, that was a shot story,
Oh my
meaning...
gosh. I cannot believe it right now. I can't look. I literally cannot look. It's giving me PTSD. I
How
cannot.
many shots have I taken?
I think
4?
this was 4.
Don't count. It hurts if you count.
Here
Don't
we go.
count.
Oh, there
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
I'm not even watching anymore.
Yeah.
it is. Is it getting easier or harder to do?
Way harder.
Okay.
Okay.
Someone should get a garbage can in case these come back up.
Nah.
No.
It's Vegas. Just
It's Vegas.
let it go.
I'll
The floor is the garbage can.
Close my mouth, I'll swallow it, and be right
Oh,
back in the
no. Please do not do
story.
that.
This next shot story is out of the Vegas Strip.
All right.
Whew. A brand new restaurant that goes by the name MASH is set to open up this fall on the Vegas Strip. MASH is trying to stand out from all of the rest of the restaurants by attempting to create some of the strangest food combinations out there.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
been a little spitty.
Yeah.
They say that these food combinations sound gross but actually taste amazing. Here are some of the items that'll be on the menu. Cheetos and milk.
Ooh, yum. I love that.
What?
Yes.
Oh,
Is that a breakfast item? Is that
It's
a...
an everyday item. I need
Any
that.
meal item, I guess? Ew.
Why am I not
sounds
doing that?
Disgusting. Frosted Flakes with cheese.
Come
Okay, less good. Less good.
Illegal.
No.
Melted chocolate chip cheese pizza.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
Actually, yeah, I think I might do
Chocolate
that.
chip and cheese? Are you guys crazy?
Well, it's drunk food, apparently.
Oh, my God.
Vegas strip drunk food.
Peanut butter hamburgers. That's good.
That sounds good.
Isn't that just a sandwich?
I'm into that.
What's that? Is that a PB&J?
Oreos dipped in orange juice.
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, I'm trying
Do
that.
not
It's
mess
so
with the
gross.
milk combo.
It's so
Mm-mm.
gross.
Vanilla ice cream with soy sauce.
Okay, I kind of like that. I kind of like it.
Grape jelly and scrambled eggs.
Oh yeah,
That's
absolutely
good. I actually
yes.
like that one.
Yes.
The restaurant is excited about their grand opening and thinks it will become a huge hit for Americans all over the country, especially in the South.
Oh, I bet.
All right, that was the last
Oh my
shot
gosh.
story. So I'm going to take a shot while the turtle humps his shoe.
Jubal, bring it home, baby. Happy birthday, buddy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Like a champ.
That was
It was nice knowing you,
shot
man.
stories, and I don't know if a turtle is humping a shoe, but it should be at this point. I can't really hear very well, which means Laser Stories has come to an end. We'll do it again same time without the shots.
Aww.
Well, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's on Wednesday.
It's the radio segment that just got banned from Lyft.
Oh, what?
You do not want to know what he was doing in the backseat. Laser Stories, a segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like everyone else, except we have a laser. And those other fuddy-duddies just don't. This first laser story is out of Ontario. 36-year-old guy named Gayton Henry got his truck stuck on a bridge in the middle of nowhere last week.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
So what did he do to get out of the situation? Well, he decides to steal a piece of construction equipment to free his car.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I was going to go with call the authorities for help. I don't know. Thought that was a good plan.
Yeah, this is a little extreme.
He took a skidder from a nearby logging company.
What's that? What's a skidder?
They're like the front-end loaders with a giant claw or a plow on the front so they
totally
can move
know.
logs around.
Okay.
But he didn't know what he was doing. So as he approached his own vehicle, he lost control of the skidder and accidentally crushed his own truck by running it over.
How do I stop this thing? There's so many. What's this stick for?
I don't want to spoil it, but insurance definitely isn't going to come.
No, yeah.
Cool TikTok video, though. He followed that up with another bad decision to report his truck stolen. And as soon as cops looked into it, they realized what happened.
Yeah.
He's now facing charges for public mischief and theft of a motor vehicle worth over $5,000, all because his truck stalled on a bridge.
Oh my God.
Bro, call AAA or
I know.
tow truck next time.
I love that he had to call the cops anyway in the end.
This next laser story is out of Northamptonshire, England. Corps Training Sergeant Scott Renwick from the British Police was at his house last week when something unfortunate happened. While he was practicing handcuff techniques, he actually went to unlock them and take them off, but unfortunately, the handcuffs broke.
Did I do that?
Oh, wait, the handcuffs were on himself?
Yes.
The cop. I mean, I'd want to do it too if I was a cop.
Yeah.
I mean, those things look like really fun to play with.
Scott tried for almost an hour to remove them to no avail, and then he finally had to bite the bullet and call his friends at the local fire department to help him out.
Sucks to be you, man.
Whatever pride you had is gone.
The men and women at the local fire station thought the situation was hilarious, so they sent 3 engines to his house, blaring horns and sirens, and then using a megaphone, they made him come outside so they could help.
Oh my God, why are firefighters all so rad?
I know.
I mean,
It's good to know they can have fun here and there, too.
who doesn't want to party with the firefighters?
Totally,
They're usually
dude.
hot too.
Yeah, right?
After he was freed, the fire department couldn't resist the opportunity to tweet about the situation, saying, quote, "Police officer released from handcuffs after they failed. Make sure to donate to your local fire department. You can always count on us." This next laser story is out of the gosh darn world of digits.
Oh, digit world. Boring.
There's a small group of phone numbers that have always enjoyed fame and notoriety.
Okay.
Like 867-5309.
Yeah, right.
Love that.
Yeah, for sure.
Also 911.
Uh-huh.
And of course, 1-800-DOG poop.
The famous one.
No way.
But there's a number that's making national headlines this week, and it's all because of how much it cost.
What?
Now, keep this in mind. In China, the number 8 is considered lucky because it sounds a lot like the word for prosperity.
Okay.
It's the reason the 2008 Olympics in Beijing started at 8:08 on the 8th day of the 8th month.
Oh, my God. I had never put all that together. Cool.
And it's why the phone number that ended in 5 consecutive 8s just brought in $325,000 at an online auction.
Hold up. You need more prosperity after you can spend $325,000 on a phone number? I think that's enough.
No word on the identities of the buyer or the seller. The New York Times reports that the original owner of the number had to give it up when assets were seized for failure to comply with a court order.
Whoa, that was considered an asset. I mean,
Yeah.
it makes sense that it sold for so much money.
Sounds like it was a big asset.
Yeah.
But not such a lucky phone number if all of his
No.
assets were seized.
That's a good point.
That's another angle.
If it sounds nuts, it's not the first time that this has happened. Another phone number with 8 sevens sold for $560,000 in 2017.
Why, when I was a baby, did I not invest in these
I
numbers?
don't know.
Over there, the number 7 is a homonym for life spirit. So someone paid $500,000.
It's crazy.
Oh
It's like that
my
old
God.
Mitch Hedberg joke where he's like, yeah, I wish my number was a bunch of 2s, so I just tell my friends, just keep pushing 2 until I answer. No? Okay.
Really? When Mitch said
It was. It was.
Yeah, go look up Mitch Hedberg's comedy online and see how it's supposed to
I
sound.
gotta Google it now.
Just look for the 2 joke. It's funny.
Got it.
When he says
really
it.
funny.
Yeah.
This next laser story is out of Food News.
Yay!
Cinnamon Toast Crunch wins a lot of polls for the best cereal.
Dude,
And
it's definitely top 5.
it's thanks to General Mills just nailing that cinnamon and sugar powder.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even the milk.
Yeah, the powder is money.
But now the company says it's time to put that special stuff on everything.
Oh, okay. Talk to us.
Because get ready, Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust Seasoning is coming to a
Shut
store
up.
near you.
Dude, I've been obsessed with the everything bagel seasoning from Trader
Yes.
Joe's. Oh my God, it's good.
So good.
It makes eggs, avocado toast, whatever.
Oh my gosh.
This is like the dessert version of that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Wow.
I'm talking donut holes. Anybody with me?
Pretty good. Or just ice cream.
Okay.
I'm putting them on my salad.
Yeah.
Yum. It's a
Fillet of fish.
yeah. But the Cinnadust seasoning, it's a full shaker of just the cinnamon and sugar blend, and snack bloggers are already going nuts over the
Oh, I
news.
bet.
Yeah, genius.
One person who goes by the name Sweet Treat Pete. I've seen that guy on a different
I
website.
bet you have.
He said the first thing he'll be doing when he gets his hands on a bottle is snorting it to make sure it's the same as the cereal.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
How do you eat your
That's-
cereal, sir?
Yeah, I'm dying.
That's how you make sure it's the same?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's the test.
Anybody else use a spoon and some milk?
No.
Okay.
Cinnadust seasoning goes on sale at Sam's Club next month, and it rolls out everywhere else sometime next year.
Jeez, I wonder what that guy does when he samples wine at a restaurant. Where does he put it?
In other food news, feels like Girl Scout cookie season was approximately 5 billion years ago,
Yeah.
and the next cookie season is approximately 30 billion years from now. But the Girl Scouts want you to get hyped. I say that because they just announced next year there's going to be a new cookie flavor.
Oh.
They're called Toast Yays, and they look and taste like miniature pieces of French toast dipped in icing.
Oh.
We can put the cinnamon toast crunch on.
There we go.
Oh my God.
so good.
It's like the timing. It's
amazing.
finally the stars are aligning.
Yeah. The new cookie's going to go on sale early next year, and depending on how things are going with the world, you should be able to order them online.
I can't
Cool.
wait. Cannot wait.
Speaking of Girl Scout cookies, nothing thin about this little mint. It's the sound of a turtle humping a shoe.
That was so dumb.
No.
Sort of a tag-along.
Oh, okay. Maybe if Mitch Hedberg said it, then you would have laughed. Means Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on